Okay, we're live. Aloha, everyone, and welcome to live drawing tonight on Good Dog Press. Tonight, I'm going to be doing some inking on some artwork from Tank Ferret from Tank Ferret Art. It is an awesome piece that he's done. He's done a piece of the zombie horde. So this is going to be something different tonight. I'm going to try to do some of these other, some other artwork besides my own. And most likely Skunk Girl will appear sometime tonight. And so let me
Goodness.
turn it over to Tank Ferret.
Why, thank you, Manny, my cohort in this endeavor to bring good entertainment to people and hopefully make a buck or two as a byproduct. I'm really excited. I always geek out when someone else works on my art, and I really like it, man.
Oh, thank you.
And so next up in our lineup is the illustrious, the illuminated, the Pope of all Starfires, Pope Fire. How you doing
Uh,
tonight, Pope Fire?
I think you mean Pope of all popes. All the other
Ooh,
popes are just deranged altar boys. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just stopping by for a little bit. I came on because little Pope Raven or Pope Rogue is over here, and just the cutest little cinnamon roll.
that's your cue,
Why
Pope
you
Rogue.
bullying
Say
me?
hello.
Why
I'm
is she
not bullying
bullying me?
you. You're just so cute.
Oh, what the heck was that?
I don't know, but it was
My
funny.
cousins.
That was
Those are
not.
my cousins.
That
That
was
wasn't
that.
me.
I know that was not Pope Rogue. I'm like, oh my goodness, that sounded like a hyena in the background. Where do you live, Pope Rogue? Do you live out in the mountains, in the jungles? Oh my goodness, you scare me.
No. I live on a chair in the middle of the Mojave Desert.
Sometimes you come up with some really interesting things. Interesting. So, Hope Fire, I heard that you have a fundraiser that you've been working very hard at. Could you tell people out there what this fundraiser is all about? I think it's a very great cause.
So the fundraiser is pretty much just my way to sort of help the community because I'm not an artist, I'm not a writer, I'm just somebody that somehow got my own little community, and I figured, what, since I have a little bit of a fan base, I may as well do something good with it, and I wanted to create a program that would help not only the consumers in Comicsgate but also the creators. So what I did was I created a Comics Titans fundraiser with the help of a handful of people in the community. Adrian, who I think is a regular on your stream, actually did the cover photo for the fundraiser's link. Um, yeah, we buy Comicsgate books for people. We've raised over $500, and we've sent out because we sent out a whole bunch of books today. We sent out 15 books in total.
Cool.
Um, yeah, this Halloween, if you've bought raffle tickets or you'd like to be entered into our raffle, we will be giving away all sorts of prizes from comic books to statues to a D&D book. Um, it's been a really fun time. I'm really thankful for everybody that's reached out and helped. And there's just nothing better than being able to help the community and then being able to come together as a community and sort of help each other out.
When they can find this on Facebook?
Yes, they can find this on Facebook. It is called Comics Titans Fundraiser. If you do want to, if you're having a hard time and you can't afford a book, go and hit the form in the albums. You can fill the form out, send it either to the Facebook group or you can send it to my personal Twitter. If you would like to donate, just hit shop now, and right now we do have the raffle going on. Tickets are one for $3 or two for $5.
Uh, Pope Raven, could you get that link in the chat so people could go check that out? If you can, Pope Raven.
Actually, Joshua, I am not in charge of the money. I've actually set it up to where I am in charge of talking to people and I do the forms, but I do not touch the money. So,
That is awesome. Alrighty. So, Tank, are you going to be drawing tonight? Tank? Tank's not
Okay.
here.
Yes. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties. I am because yes, I was having technical difficulties because my glove doesn't work with my touchscreen quite as well as my fingers do. So
Ooh.
I'm working on getting things set up here. I have a new lighting situation which should help improve camera resolution, even though it is still potato. I've been running the shoestring operation off of my phone for so long. I think I can make it work a little bit longer.
I hope you didn't hear me complaining about your artwork on the other stream.
Oh, it's okay. If you did, I probably heard that critique before.
The only thing I was saying is I can't distinguish some of the lines, so I hope I'm doing your artwork justice. Because
Oh, yeah.
I mean it's really hard to distinguish between the shirt and the hair, so I'm kind of fudging it. I'm sorry. I hope it comes out well.
Yeah, it was it's the line art is really light because I was still just doing light pencils.
Okay. But
And the mud is actually a little darker than most of the pencils.
okay, well, you can always say that I suck afterward I do this.
No, dude, you're doing what you can with what you got. I think this is fun.
I mean, it's something for me to practice on to ink other people's work, which will make my work better too. So it will make me look at details of how people do their stuff. So yeah, I love this. This is going to be fun for me tonight. And Skunk Girl will appear later, of course. You guys know that.
Oh yeah, no, I encourage people to please, if I put it up on the internet, I put it up there for you to take. So because you can easily grab images off the internet. So if I put images up on the internet, and sometimes I do so on DeviantArt as well, that are high resolution, take them, use them for practice, use them to promote yourself. I will never use any fan art contribution to make money without arrangement fiscal compensation
Mhm.
at the minimum.
Cool.
So if I do a fan art book, yeah, you know that the fans are getting a piece of that if they opt in.
Cool. That is awesome.
Well,
Uh,
I want to put my money where my mouth is.
awesome. And the last person on our dais today, little Pope Rogue, what brings you to the chat?
I don't know.
You can't say that. You got to say
Pope
something.
stuff.
I want to make trouble.
You want to make trouble. And who do you want to make trouble to?
You.
Oh,
He's just so cute. You can't like. It's just even when he tries to sound menacing, you're just like so adorable.
all right. Does everybody in the chat like Pope Rogue? I know there's one hater
They
out
better.
there.
No,
There's a
there's
hater.
two.
Oh yeah, there's two haters. I see your nemesis out there. I see Joshi.
Hmm.
I don't think Joshua likes anything. To be honest with you, I think the
Oh,
only thing he
oh,
likes is Raven.
Joshi did not like being called Joshi yesterday.
Oh really?
I reread
Well, that's his
the
new
chat.
nickname, Joshy.
Oh, he went after you. He said, "Don't you ever call me that again."
Poor Raven seems to like me. She likes me more than her dad.
Oh.
And who is Pope Raven's dad? Oh yeah, John Dillard. How can I not remember that? Oh, I'm such a boomer. I forgot how to give out wrenches. I suck at this. Oh
That
my
one
goodness.
time, I was really drunk when I did one of my Titans reviews, and I wrenched everybody. That was a
You
Yeah,
huge
wrenched
mistake.
him.
yeah, you gave me a wrench, which was awesome.
I think I ended up having to remove everybody because, like, I know Pope Raven was definitely going crazy with it. All right, Josh, we won't call you Joshy.
Only if you act up, then we'll call you Joshi.
Yes, I'll never call you Joshy again. Joshy.
All right, let me catch up on the chat before it gets out of hand. Even though we've been on here quite a while. Oh my goodness, time does fly. 20 minutes flew by already. Okay, Joshua Hughes said, Hail Raven. Joshua Hughes said, I claim this text chat for the cult of Raven. Azarat, Metron,
Zintas.
Azarath Metron
whatever,
Zendos.
right? Gotta say, these are all ours now. Joshua Hughes, Hail Raven. Popefire, hey yo. Joshua Hughes said, Hey, Popefire. As you can see, the cult of Raven now owns this text chat. I doubt it. Pope Raven said, Hail Yoko Ono. Are you are you calling Pope Fire Yoko Ono? Oh my
What
goodness.
is that?
Yoko Ono is the woman that broke up Beatles. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
she's trying to say somebody's gonna break us up. That ain't gonna happen.
So what's interesting is today somebody told me they were looking at my YouTube and they're like, "You're almost at 100 subs," and I was like, "What?" I was like,
Awesome.
"Why? I don't do anything."
That's awesome. I mean, you just keep on jumping on other people's channels and you're gonna get them without even have to beg for them. Like we beg for them over here. Okay, Mighty Geek Studio said, "Hey." Joshua says, "Hail Pope Raven, praise Raven." Joshua Hughes says, "Pope Fire is a cyber bully." At Pope Rogue, join Team Raven. Are you gonna join Team Raven, Pope Rogue?
No.
Oh, that was so enthusiastic.
I'm pretty sure
No.
Pope Rogue has joined Team Rogue.
Yes.
And
Pope Raven said, "Can someone sing Yoko Ono?" Hell no, nobody's gonna sing Yoko Ono. That is the worst music you've ever heard in your life. You want your ears to bleed? Go ahead. All right, Joshua Hughes said, "I will never donate to this scam. Pope Fire is gonna take all the money and run. I can sense it." Is that true?
No,
Oh my
he's quoting
goodness.
somebody. He's quoting somebody that was trying to make trouble.
Ah. Pope Raven said, "Hi, Pope Fire and Tank and Pope Rogue and the other person." The burning one. When people on social media are like, "Please draw this character, LOL." What the hell is PLZ? Please? I
Please,
don't
yeah,
know.
please.
Okay. Pope Raven, I donated 10K to Mark Wade's GoFundMe instead of the fundraiser. Money not well spent. That's true. Joshua Hughes said, Pope Raven, laugh out loud. Ha ha ha
Excuse
ha
me.
ha ha. Pope Raven said, www.poperavensfundraiser.com. That's not the fundraiser I wanted on my show. Pope
what's
Raven
the
said,
fundraiser we'll support?
you got to talk louder. I do not
It's the
want.
fundraiser you will support. No, makes
Okay.
you support it.
I'm
Okay.
going to embarrass Pope Raven here real quick. They actually donated a lot of money to the fundraiser. So, as much as Pope Raven likes to troll, they really are a good person. Deep,
Yes.
deep, 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 deep down inside.
Pope Raven secretly likes Skunk Girl. She told me. Or he, whatever. We don't discriminate here. Pope Fire, Pope Raven just wants kissy kissy. Okay.
Okay, so I'm a bisexual female. Sometimes on my Twitter, I post bisexual things. I
Yes.
got an email from somebody chewing me out because I should be a Christian woman because I run a fundraiser. So now I have to draw more like I do more bisexual things because I'm very, very petty. And if somebody's going to tell me not to do something, I'm going to do it more.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, Joshua Hughes. Pope Fire just gonna make Eric send you the money and then you're gonna spend it all on Starfire stuff. Is that true?
I already own everything. Like I really am pathetic. I buy way too much Starfire stuff.
Well, it's a good thing to buy. I like Starfire also. Okay, Pope Fire. I already have all the Starfire stuff. Pope Raven, Pope Fire, kiss, 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 kiss me, love. Pope Fire, touch, 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 touch me, love. Alrighty. Uh, Interesting. Joshua Hughes said, Popefire, you'll pay people to make you more Starfire stuff than LOL.
No, I will do that. Like if if I do want a commission, I will pay people to do commissions. But I do that with my own money.
Cool.
So
Joshua Hughes says, Pope Rogue, if you want to make trouble, then join Team Raven. Pope Rogue is called Pope Rogue for a reason. He will
I like
always
my
stay true
dog.
to. Was that?
I like my dog.
She likes her dog. Yes. Pope Fire says, really, Joshi? Pope Raven said, I like Pope Rogue more than her dad. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Her?
Joshua Hughes says, don't call me Joshi. And then Pope Fire he winked at him. Cool. Joshua Hughes says, I only love my bed and my Raven. I am sorry. Pope Raven said, you can call me Joshi. Alrighty. Rizzly, howdy, Rizzly. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, Rizzly. Pope Raven said, Pope Fire, most of your subs are my alts. I used to downvote. I used to downvote your videos. Oh, that's
I
so
believe it.
mean. That's so mean. Pope Raven said, hi, Rizzy. Rizzly said, howdy, Raven. Hail, Raven. John Dillard said, Pope Fire is less than B Claymore. Oh, Johnny. I'm going to take that
What does
from
that
John.
mean?
That means that you're less than B Claymore took everybody's money and he came out with a
Um,
Kickstarter and took the money and still hasn't produced a book.
well, I
I
can
don't know.
assure you guys that we have already sent out 15 books.
That is
So we are sending
horrible.
books out.
That is horrible. Okay, we only got 3 more minutes to catch up. Popefire said, John. And she threw him a heart. Yeah, don't throw him a heart. Joshua
I'm
Hughes
excited
said,
to see them.
oh, why? He's a pain. Can't draw beautiful women. Oh, my goodness. Joshua
The
Hughes said,
Starfire is pretty
greetings.
good.
Greetings at Rizzly. Hail Raven. Pope Raven said, deep, 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 deep down inside. Rizzly said, Joshua Hughes, howdy, brother. Hail Raven. Rizzly says,
Jesus, is
howdy,
this really
John.
Raven bad? Like, is this channel been overrun by Raven fans?
Yeah, because you hardly come on. I mean, these
I'm
people are here
sorry.
every night. You got to
I
be in
am
the
so
chat.
like they're like cockroaches. You get one, and then they somehow all manage to just follow, and they spread, and you can't get rid of them. Like you could buy as much raid as you want, but they ain't going nowhere.
Uh, John Dillard said, you stop posting controversial things. Popefire said, laugh out loud, John. I make it very
Obvious.
obvious. I
Yeah.
don't get why peeps just don't unfollow. Pope Raven said, haha, Manny, you just sung Yoko Ono. Really? Okay. John said, hi, Lee. Pope Fire says, it's best ship. Explain that. I don't understand.
A ship like a really like it's fandom shipping. Like they
Okay.
shipped two characters together.
Okay. John said, I know, right? That's why I unfollowed. Pope Raven said, actually, best ship is Booster Jordan. Booster X Jordan. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Problem
Booster love
solved.
Jordan.
Is that what it means?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you see, my 10-year-old son knows more than me. John Diller said, problem solved. Eagle 43 said, Hail Raven. The unbreathable skunk girl is in the chat. And she's doing all kinds of emojis that I have no clue. Okay, somebody's going sick, then they're really sad, then they're clown faces, and they're cowboys and angels and demons and a lot of poop. Wow, a lot of poop, people. Jeez. Control yourself, unbreathable skunk girl. Joshua Hughes says, we rule this chat. Originally says, Hail Raven. Pope Raven says, John will walk me down the aisle when we get married. When I marry Pope Fire. Pope Fire laughs out loud. Pope Raven, I don't know what the hell that means. You guys got to do that one. What does that mean?
I will be right back.
Pope Fire says, You be the guy, right? Right. And Joshua Hughes says, Eagle 43, yes, brother. Hail Raven. Joshua retracted again, and Pope Raven says, I want to wear the dress. And we are caught up. Phew. What is wrong with you, skunk girl? That's a lot of poop there. Don't make this a trashy show. All right. I'm tired of talking. Talk, Tank, talk. I need a drink of water.
I may or may not have Skunk Girl's
Wah.
computer.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah.
Okay. Now we got a bunch of Guy Fawkes mask on. Either
Oh
that or
no.
what the hell is that emoji? And obviously, Skunk Boy knows what it means. I'm gonna call you Skunk Boy from now on. Change your damn name.
Oh my gosh.
What does it mean, Skunk Boy?
Okay, so it means, it's just someone mad with a very big nose.
Okay. Whatevers. Whatevers. Hey, what happened to Rick? He didn't show up.
Oh, he
Okay.
kind of ended his stream rather abruptly.
Yes, he did. Why?
I
What
don't
happened?
know.
What? I mean, I thought everything was cool, copacetic. What happened?
Yeah.
I mean, I sent him the link personally. I sent him the link. Pope Raven said, Pope Rogue's laugh is so cute. Yes, it is. It's so cute. And John Dillard said, who is that cute girl giggling?
Oh.
And Joshua Hughes said, Skunk Boy is so cute. John Dillard said, computer problems, I punk.
Thank you, Jossie.
And then Unbreathable Skunk Girls did some more emojis. Devil, cat,
It's a rainbow.
orange.
I made a
I don't
rainbow.
know.
No, I made a rainbow.
Well, you tell me what the hell these emojis
It's
are.
a
I don't.
rainbow.
Okay, I don't know what the hell the emojis are.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple too.
And Pope Raven said, you're welcome. Oh, the cute Pope Rogue is taking over. Darn it.
Pope Raven's cuter.
Pope Raven's cuter than Pope Rogue?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You do know that Pope Raven has a new name, right?
What?
Oh, you weren't listening to what I read? She said
Oh,
he, she.
Joshy.
Yeah, it's Joshi now. Hi, Joshi. So, Tank, what am I drawing?
Yeah.
I mean, I put on my title Tank Ferret's Zombie Horde. Am I correct or am I wrong?
No, it's a hive mind horror.
Oh, so I'm totally wrong.
Yeah, you're all right though.
It's
John's
clickbait.
being
Fine,
mean
you
in the
know.
chat.
Hive mind makes, zombie type people more
Okay.
in the classic sense of the word zombie, actually.
Cool.
Like the 1936 Bela Lugosi movie White Zombie.
I have not seen that.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's also where the band gets their name from.
Cool.
That's a good one. It's a good one if you can find it. It's I usually check the bargain stores in their cheap DVD bins, especially around Halloween. You know, like the dollar store and stuff. Go see what they have. Usually, it's like it's in a paper box.
So are we gonna do that on Halloween night? We're gonna watch a crazy, stupid movie and just rip the hell out of the movie?
I can't, unfortunately. Halloween is one of those days that I take off from work and I devote 100% to my family.
Cool.
So if I'm available later, I will definitely jump in. But
Well, you got to remember,
uh,
by the time I go on, it's late for you.
it's true. It's true. Hopefully, the kids have crashed from their sugar high and are getting a good long night's rest.
I mean, that was
And
the
so as soon as that happens, I'll probably be like, "Free at last."
I mean, that was the funniest thing that Ethan said to us the other night. It's like, why are you guys up this late? What are you guys drawing? Why are you guys still streaming? I'm like, oh, it's still early for me. Yeah,
Right?
I mean, it's early for you guys too, right? You're on the West Coast, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like right now,
yeah, it's
it's
only 3 hours.
9:30,
Yeah,
or sorry, it's almost 10. So
yeah, yeah, it's still early. It's not that
oh,
bad.
that's way early.
Yeah.
I don't sleep much anyways. So
Well, I don't sleep much either. I mean, I seriously only get like 5 hours of sleep every night. If I get more than
yeah.
if I get more than 5 hours of sleep, I get tired. I don't want to do anything the rest of the day. It's weird.
If I get more than a little bit of sleep, then I must be sick.
Uh,
That's usually the response is like, wait, you slept how long? Are you feeling
oh,
okay?
yeah. There's something going on in the chat that's kind of ooh, something
Uh-oh.
bad is brewing. Yeah.
Let's get
Uh,
caught up on that.
yeah. I mean, it's not that much, but it's starting. I think there's a war going on over there. I mean, there's fighting words going
Uh-oh.
on over there. Yeah. So Joshua Hughes said, "Who's Joshi?" And Pope Raven said, "I am." And then Unbreathable Skunk Girl put all this food that I want to eat up on the screen. Thanks a lot. Hamburgers and hot dogs and turkey legs and tacos and pizza. Thanks a lot. I'm hungry right now. John Dillard said, "Gay pride. Stop feeding that boy so much soy." Joshi said, "Time for a soy-free diet." John Dillard, King of the Sister said, "Who is the girl?" And then Unbreathable Skunk Girl said, I guess she's talking to John Dillard. "You make your women look like guys trying to represent trans, huh, John?" Ooh. Joshua Hughes said, "You need 8 hours of sleep." No, you don't. Uh, Pope Raven said, "Laugh out loud." Pope Fire said, "I gotta go. Sorry, guys. Family call." That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Family comes first. Pope Raven said, "Bye, Pope Fire." Rizzy said, "Take care, Pope Fire." Joshua said, "Good night, Pope Fire." So what's up with this skunk girl trying to pick a fight with John Dillard?
The skunk girl may be me.
Oh man, seriously? You geez.
Ooh.
That is uncool. Skunk girl will be home and she does not like her identity being stolen.
She's the one who erased my account on her computer.
Quiet. That's horrible. She still can be listening, young Padawan. You must tread lightly, young Padawan. Pick your fights. This is a fight you will lose. Trust
That's
me,
right.
you will lose this fight. You may be banned. Oh man. So John Dillard wants me to ask you, Tank, who am I drawing? What is this
That,
character?
that is Scalpel Zero. She is the protagonist of our story. A cybernetic android, artificial intelligence who seeks to cut the strings that hold her down.
Step it. Slap.
Ooh.
No. No play.
Her
Ooh.
biggest fear is being outmoded and sent to a university. That's a fate worse than death, as far as she's concerned.
Oh, I agree. All that liberal all that liberal mush that's going to be installed into her programming. Of course.
I wasn't gonna go there, but that works too.
I wouldn't want to be reprogrammed at a university. Come on. It was bad enough when I was going back in the 80s. I mean, you could cut through it and you could see what they were trying to push on us. I'm like, seriously? No. I so it's funny. This is what my father told me. When you take the test, do not write what you believe. Just just think of it being a liberal and just spew out the most touchy feely thing you can say, and always remember the white man is wrong. And I guarantee you you'll get an A. And sure enough, I got an A. And this is back in the 80s. My father is telling me this stuff. He said, you can't tell them what you really think. You're not going to get good grades, son.
Oh,
Once you get,
absolutely.
I want you to get good grades, just get through it, get your degree, and then go on, move on with your life. It was
No,
hilarious.
it's
And
true though. We live
yeah,
in a society where if you voice your actual opinion, you're going to be condemned for it, and it's not something that's new.
oh yeah, and it was just funny, and I just listened to my father, did what he told me to do, and I had a pretty good grade point average.
There you go.
Yeah, it's funny.
No, no, stop it. Back away. My computer.
Uh, I think Pope Rogue is fighting Wit Rogue. Mac, you might as well just mute yourself if she's in there. I'm gonna mute you. You're gonna get muted if you can't control the dog.
She's fine.
All right. I don't think anybody wants to hear the dog and you fight all night long. All right. Let's see what John Dillard says. Pope Raven say Yoko Ono is the greatest singer of all time. People, trust me when I say this. Protect your ears. Do not listen to Yoko. John Dillard said, boom. Told you it was Scalpel Zero. Rule number 2 of being John Dillard. John Dillard is always right. Joshua Hughes said, Joshua Hughes said he'll lose the fight like one of the Padawans who got killed by Darth Vader. Who's going to get killed? Pope Rogue? And John Dillard Skating the System said Manny doxed Matt. When did I dox Matt? I don't get it. What did I do? Who is Matt? Who is this strange Matt that I doxed? What is on her shoulder that I'm trying to draw? Tank, can you explain
Oh,
it
it's
to
a
me?
hand grabbing her shoulder. It was just a rough for. I just roughed in a hand grabbing the
Oh,
meat
okay,
of her
okay,
shoulder.
okay. Because it doesn't. I mean, like I said, I mean, I cannot distinguish the some of the lines. Sorry.
It's fine. Make it a robot hand. Who cares? Have fun.
Well, there's a lot of figures on this. I guess I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah. Yeah, like I said, I dropped it before I was finished, and sometimes I just got scribble all over the place.
okay. Like you can see that my inks are. I mean, I would call it more clean style than yours. I really
Oh no,
don't
I
do
love it.
I don't do much cross hatching. Um, I mean, it's not gonna look like your. I mean,
Oh
it's gonna
no,
be
that's
totally
totally
different.
fine, man. That's just that the cross hatching is just a style I developed for this particular series. Oh no, that's totally fine, man. That's just
Like I said, I mean, excuse me. I don't do much cross hatching because it comes from my painter background. So
right.
when I do my drawings and when I do my sketches, I feel that my colors, my shadows will come from the paint when I finish it off. So that's kind of my style, I guess. I mean, it's obvious. It's like, okay, he draws, he paints, and I have to make a video for you guys to see my paintings. Oh my goodness!
Absolutely.
I keep on saying I'm gonna do that, and I just keep on jumping on these streams and keep on being invited to people's streams, and it's getting tough, man. I can see why these top tier guys don't don't get to do their comics.
Skunk
It's like
girl.
I'm a low tier guy and I'm getting hard time to find time to do my comic book. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, no. That's why I'm usually like when I'm on streams, I just like you can always tell how busy I am actually working
Oh yeah.
by how much I talk. If I'm just gabbing and shooting the S, then you know I'm up to no good.
I like your gloves that you use.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we have
Same
to go to
gloves
the
I use when I
store.
work on my car.
Yep, same gloves we use to clean the house, clean the litter box, clean up after the dog.
Yeah, so what,
Just,
what I've been doing recently is I haven't been using my glove when I'm working on my computer. So my hand is kind of getting beaten up, but if I use my glove, it sweats too much and it squeaks too much. So I'm like, oh my goodness. I need an air conditioning for this place right now. My little fan is not working out.
yeah, I can dig that, man. AC's expensive too.
Yeah, it is. I'll just get a small unit. If I close the door in this one room, it's not too bad.
And it's too humid to use a swamp cooler.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what the chat is saying. I dox Matt. I still don't know who Matt is, John. You gotta explain that. Oh, he said, I am Matt. Joshua, you said, I am Matt. Rizzy Lee says, I am Matt. Pope Rogue said, I am Matt. Come on, Pope Rogue, say I'm Matt too. Why not? We're all Matt.
I am Matt.
I
I am
am Matt.
Spartacus.
I am Spartacus. Oh, Joshua Hughes said, we are Matt and James Gibson. Poor James Gibson. Uh, Now he's got to come up with a new name. Cross Comics. Hey, I'm back on net. Went down. Sure. You just wanted to see if there's anybody cool over here before you jumped in. You don't want to be with the low lives, Tank and Matt. I mean, Matt. Tank and Manny. I am
Well,
Matt.
why are you gonna say my name twice, dude? Like,
Oh.
why you got to do that?
Oh my goodness.
Because I
Uh,
am Matt.
Hope Raven says, hi, fake cross comics. And Joshua Hughes says, so he uses that glove to clean up trash and draw. Why am I
That's
talking
right.
like this all of a sudden? Doesn't make sense. Joshua Hughes says, joking. And John Dillard says, Cross is back, and he said he is going to do a chest hair reveal. Oh my God. Let's see that, Cross. I haven't had a good puke in a long time.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Don Rickles would have been proud.
Oh man. Come on, Cross. Bring it on. Bring it on, Canadian whiskey. Come on. Call him Canadian whiskey from now on. I bet he's never touched it ever in his life. Oh man. Oh. Like KG says all the time to me at work. I like you on the chat better, Manny. Oh man. Oh. And to all you guys out there, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. If you guys don't want the notifications, don't hit the bell. But if you guys do want notifications when I'm on or when I'm on, I mean, when all the other fabulous people in this stream, I mean, I have the links down there for Tank Ferret. He doesn't have much content right now, but he will get it up and running. He's kind of busy right now, but he will be free soon. But he is on our chats all the time. Cross Comics is there too. Go check him out too. Good guy. Nice guy. And we also have Dillard down there also. It's up to you if you want to subscribe to him. I mean, I think he has enough subscribers for a while. Please subscribe to John Diller. He is cool. He's one of the awesome artists out there. He actually went on to the pro edition of the Drawn and Quartered, and he won. He brought the John Dillard army with him, and he beat the pros, and the pros are still butthurt about it, which is awesome. I went there and I got robbed, but that's another story. But I did beat Malin. That's the main thing. I wasn't in last place. I beat Malin. Oh man. And Joshua Hughes says hashtag showed Harry Bobs. Yes, we do like Harry Bobs. I don't know if a lot of you guys was on the stream the other night on John's channel, but there was some Harry Bobs. And let me go find the Harry Bobs for you. Unfortunately, some of you guys know what I'm going to show. For those that did not see what happened on John's show the other night, I got to go find it. Oh, I know where it's at.
Speaking of Harry Bob's, my daughter told me that she's moving ahead on her satirical take on furry entertainment.
Awesome.
Very furry tales. So she is back to working on it, and she's going to start showing off some products soon.
Awesome. That's cool.
Hopefully I can get her on the show. She's very reluctant. She's like, why do I need to talk to people? I'm like, you don't need to, but it helps.
Awesome. Have you given her any Skunko references?
I'm going to. I'm going to compile some because that was one of the things I was like, there's a really great way you can get on the show. You can do some Skunk Girl stuff. She's like, oh yeah, Skunk Girl.
All right. This was sent out yesterday on a tweet. Have you seen this man? If you have, call the authorities.
Somebody cropped just the face and put like a television broadcast
Really?
to surround it. Yeah, and I lost it too. I lost the tweet, and it was so sad because I was going to retweet it at you because it was awesome.
I gotta see that because we do have from Cecil's mouth that this is close.
It's close enough to get him in trouble with the law.
Yeah, he said if it was on the TV, they would fine him. Oh my goodness! I mean, that was so funny when he said, I'm like, how close am I? I thought he was going to say that don't look effing like me at all, but no, he said it took him a while before he answered. So that was my cue right there that I might be onto something.
Oops, you accidentally doxed Cecil.
I doxed Cecil. I'm sorry, people.
He just doxing all sorts of people.
He does not look like Tom DeLuise at all. Oh boy, that is hilarious. Okay, let me get that off of here because we just lost a viewer. Let's get back to the beautiful girl. Let's go back to the beautiful Scalpo Zero. Oh my goodness.
You were like, cash grab? I don't want anything to do with this.
I was like, get that Cecil out of my face. That's disgusting. Oh, see, I put your beautiful artwork back up there. We got another viewer. Oh my goodness.
The internet knows these things.
It's like, Manny, never again. Don't do that. Oh, that is hilarious that somebody stole my artwork and put it on something else.
No, hey, it's not worth something if it ain't worth stealing, right?
Yeah, that's cool. I gotta see that. Hopefully you still have it.
I couldn't find it. I'm gonna go scouring for it before I go to bed. It's on my list of things to take my mind off of work.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, I will get no sleep.
Oh my goodness. Let's see what's the chat doing right now. Mr. John Dillard gave me the system, said Canadian whiskey is inferior and more polite than other whiskeys. Yes, they are polite. Not. Okay, Rizzy Lee said, lots of laughs. That Cecil is awesome. Love it. Pope Raven said, that's way better than Skunk Girl. Oh, Joshy. Why you a hater, Joshy? Man. Joshua Hughes said, Midnight Fury TV would love furry tales. I'm kind of scared to go to that. Midnight Furry
Well,
TV. I'm
my
afraid.
daughter probably already knows of it. We gave up censoring the internet years ago.
Oh my goodness. That title alone scares me. Midnight Furry. Oh. Okay, Rizzy say I was making a miniature Cecil last night. Cool.
Is that a
Uh,
poop joke?
yeah, well, it was a joke. I should have read the more. It says I was making a miniature Cecil last night. I'm halfway done. I like it. That's cool. And Pope Raven said, I want to draw furries. And Joshua Hughes says, Good dog, Chris. I tagged you in a reply to that tweet with the CISO police report. Oh, I gotta go look at that up. I'm bad at tweeting. I'm really bad on Twitter. I don't live my life on Twitter. Sorry, folks. I mean, I do look at it when I come home, and maybe after these uh these live streams. But I do where I work. I cannot. I am dead to the world for 10 hours. So if you guys tweet stuff at me, I won't be able to get it to like hours later. Sorry about that, people. And Pope Raven says, like Skunk Girl, a man cougar. Cecil Skunk Girl is a man cougar. Oof. Joshua Hughes says, Midnight Cherry TV is Midnight Furry TV. Ah.
Okay.
Okay, explain that to me.
Okay.
I am so
All right.
innocent.
Midnight Cherry TV, who does daily, does back in the day, back in the day today, right? And has been branching out in content recently, like trying out different beverages and labeling it as diversity in beverages.
Okay.
It's a bunch of like spoof of regular stuff that takes place on the internet. So I'll have to check out maybe Midnight Cherry TV's get ready to go into spoofy reviews as well. If that's the case, then that's like the perfect market for my daughter's stuff. It's the type of literature trolls will enjoy.
Cool.
For trolls, by trolls.
For trolls, by trolls. We do have a lot of trolls going on in my chat. And the funny part is the real skunk girl gets upset sometimes. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. It's funny. She's totally she's a boomer. She has no clue. She doesn't even understand our jokes, which is cool. Sometimes it's good that she doesn't understand our jokes.
Gonna say, isn't that sometimes for the best?
Yeah, ignorance is bliss. Yes, sometimes it's awesome when they don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yes. Scalpel Zero. Have you finished the story on this? Or are you just in your beginning stages or
No,
what's the
the
deal with
story's
this
done.
Scalpel? Notice how I
Done for the.
shill?
Yes, no, I love it. The story is done. Layouts are done for the. Excuse me, pardon me. Um, story is done. Layouts are done for the first issue. I'm actually working on the pencils now.
Cool.
So I'm getting the last of my commission work done. I'm closed for the season.
Mm-hmm.
So for the rest of the year, all I'm doing is Scalpel Zero related stuff.
Cool.
Like even my contribution for the anthology story, well, it's
Mm-hmm.
related to the product I'm going to be selling. If you like this horror story, and trust me, it's got a good horror end.
Awesome.
It's got a good horror ending. I mean, yes, it's got our Buck Rogers archetype, the main character we're going to be following. And, you can't kill that main character before the story begins, of course. So we already have a spoiler. Scalpel Zero somehow survives. But that doesn't make that horror at that point then. So trust me, there's horror. There is a nightmare ending.
Cool. Awesome. Yes,
It's going to be fun, man.
Oh yeah, I mean that Tales from Beyond the Gate is awesome. I mean we're getting traction. John is getting a lot of traction on this book, and I'm still working at my contribution to it. That's for sure. I'm not lying low on it. That's for sure.
No, I got the I got the script back from the editor, so the next step for me is to start doing layouts. I don't know. It's only a handful of pages in script, but that's just I write like as if it were to be a novel, so that
Hmm.
translates into pages quite differently, comic pages quite differently.
Cool.
Yeah, I write it as like an abrupt, to the point, like if a scientist wrote a novel. No
Mm,
flair, no wordy, flowery descriptions. Just the only thing that's flowery is the dialogue. Everything else is just straight to the point.
cool. How's the chat? You guys like this Scalpel Zero character? I think she's super cool.
I have fun with her, and I really hope that others do too, because I think that once you get past the veneer of what the character is, this selfish little AI, um, you find an in-depth person that
Cool.
you can, even if you despise the character, you can at least go, well, I have a little sympathy for him.
I hope you guys have some sympathy for Skunk Girl because I'm telling you guys are going to be surprised. I mean, she is what she is. She is definitely not Squirrel Girl. That's all I'm going to say. No. And I already threw the hint. You guys want to know what Skunk Girl is all about? Watch Rome is Burning. Ooh, that is such an awesome. Have you ever seen that?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, go watch that movie. It's she's incredible. The the lady in that movie. She's a hitman, and
Okay.
she will do anything to to do what she needs to do. I mean, she just takes men out left and right. It's crazy. She's crazy. That's all I can say. It's like
Alrighty.
holy out. I mean, you don't see women in that role like that. When it came out, it was like, I mean, the critics went nuts for it. I mean, it's totally, you know, you want to see a feminist movie, go for it. A Dirty Harry, but a female, you know, great.
Nice, nice. Yes, Scalpel Zero is very much one of those John Wick-esque characters, ramped up on cybernetics, and you don't usually see those. You see, like, often you see, like, well, mine, she's not like overly sexualized, so yeah, there will be some poses that are incidentally sexy, but
Mhm.
it's all like serious when it comes down to like the combat and stuff like that. It's I could just interpose a dude.
Mm.
I could interpose, say, somebody with a similar build, like uh, a Eric Larson Spider-Man. Like a really
Okay.
thin. Eric Larson Spider-Man is built like a woman, so
It was very stylized.
it
Eric
was.
Lar. It was totally stylized. I mean, coming right after Todd McFarlane, and you had Eric Larson taking over the book. Is like, wow, they
Big
really
shoes
went,
to fill.
yeah. I mean, they really went cartoony in that era.
Oh, they
That's for
did.
sure. Yeah,
They absolutely did.
but it worked. It totally worked.
Hey, if it makes money.
I mean, it totally worked because I mean, it was cartoony, but you still had men with big muscles and women that had beautiful bodies. So even though
Yeah.
it's super cartoony, I mean, I mean, look at the Todd McFarlane Mary Jane. I mean, how much more cartoony can you get? But it was so awesome, you know.
Right. I'm having a bad day with a face here.
Oh, don't tell
I
me
think my
you're having a JD kind of day.
I am. I am. I'm
Oh
just
man, he's got to teach you how to
man.
draw faces.
I don't like the position of the head. It bugs me.
Alrighty. So let's see what the chat is saying right now. Uh, Pope Reagan said, "Sorry, Skunk Girl. Blame John Dillard." All right. Everything's blamed on John. Chad Middleton said, "Hello. Hello, Chad." Joshua Hughes says, "Hi, Chad." John Dillard said, "All of it looks great except that hand on the lower right does not match any of the rest of the drawing."
No, the one where it looks like they're checking their nails.
See, I'm sorry, but I redrew the hand, but I really haven't done it yet. So I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
I
no,
know exactly
it's
what I'm going to do. Okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to be your hand. Okay. Don't worry about it, people. You guys are going to say, "Man, he cheats." I'm like, hell yeah. That's what digital is for, people. Okay. Chad Milton say, "She like the Major from Ghost in the Shell." Is she like the Major from Ghost in the Shell?
Well, the
Okay.
Major from Ghost in the Shell is a human brain inside of a robot body.
Cool.
So, no, she's not a human. Although her organic components do share some human DNA. Um, but that's mostly just like basically for like blueprint purposes, you know. This muscle goes there, we grow that muscle, we put it there, it works. All right, good. The processor that's up in her cranium is a hybrid of computer and organic components.
Cool. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun. Alrighty. And the magic of digital. We take one hand from one side, and then we put it here, and then we just flip the darn hand. Okay, flip it again. No, I don't want to flip it that way. I want to flip it this way. There we go. There we go. The hand looks like the same hand from the other side. It's just flipped the other way, make it smaller, and nobody's going to know the difference. The magic of digital. I love it.
Magic.
Look at that. How long did that take me? I didn't have to redraw it. Take that, Dillard. And that's why I say digital is so awesome. My goodness. Now all I have to do is go in there and give a couple more different line weights, maybe make the thumb out a little bit different. It looks like a different hand. How fast was that? That's gaming the system right there.
Mic drop.
Oh man. Okay, he's gonna say something after that. That's for sure. Oh man. Open myself up to that one.
See, up until recently, I was able to do like limited digital, even though I didn't have my tablet anymore, or my I had used to have a Wacom, one of those Wacom tablets.
Yes, yes.
I love those things, man. The Cintiq, the
Mm-hmm.
one that's a monitor you draw on.
That's that's what I'm using, but it's not a Wacom. It's a knockoff brand. It is.
How do you like yours?
I love it. I mean, I was very hesitant at first to use it, but I can't live without it now. I mean, I still do traditional. I still put it I scan it in, and from there I can manipulate it. You just saw me copy and paste a hand that would have took me 5 minutes to draw. I did it in less than 10 seconds. I mean, how cool is that?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, there's so much tricks. On my Comicscape poster, which I have on my YouTube channel, which I would, if you guys want to see how I how I do traditional and digital combined, and you guys can see me color it also. You see, I start off traditional, and I knew stuff was not happening right, but I wasn't about to go and erase it and redo it, so I just left it. And you'll see on the original that knife hand and the brand lady is too small. I mean, they're drawn nice, but they were just too small. They were not the same size as the rest of the characters. So when I put it into my computer, I just blew them up, and voila, it was good to go. The priest fire, I moved them to other side. I just manipulated stuff. I mean, Lone Lone Star's hand was too small. Enlarged the hand. One of his arms was too short. Enlarged the enlarged the hand. Enlarged the arm. Uh, what's that? Not Cyberphone. Who's the other one? Salamandroid. His snout was too long. So all I did was shorten the snout. And I show you guys all that stuff that I did in digital. So I didn't have to redraw anything. All I had to do was just, manipulate digitally. It was awesome. It saves a lot of time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'll, depending on the project, I'll work back and forth between digital and analog.
Hmm.
Like if I'm not sure on the idea, what I like to do is I like to uh, maybe work on it digitally, and then I'll do a production copy. I'll print it off in blue,
Hmm.
and then I'll ink on that, and then I'll take it back into digital to go clean it up, and then I'll probably run off another black and white production copy and do colors on that, and then I'll scan that, and then I'll put the original line art over it just to bring out the line art because the color has a tendency to wash out those heavy blacks and you are trying to capture all the color. So I'll put the line art over that with a multiply layer and boom, you get this beautiful finished piece of production art that when people see the original artwork, they're like, oh, this is it.
And the times that I go on the fan art or the pro edition of the drawing quarter, I draw in blue, but usually I don't draw in blue. I just do that for the show. Because when you work in digital, it doesn't matter. You can draw whatever. If you want to draw in red or whatever, because you're working on a different layer. You're doing the pencils on one layer, then you go over with the ink. So it doesn't really matter what you put down there. I usually draw in grays, but for the show, it looks so much cooler when you're drawing in blue. Everybody thinks that, oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome. It's like, no, it's not. Hate to burst your
Yeah.
bubble. It doesn't really matter. But if you're doing it with real blue pencil, if you get the really good blue pencils, they're so creamy and they flow so well. I like drawing with real blue pencil. I mean,
Yes.
it is really good. Yeah. So, but when it comes to digital, it doesn't matter. But if you're gonna draw on paper with that really creamy blue pencils, I forget the brand that I buy, but it's so good. I don't like the hard ones. The hard pencil, I don't like it at all. Some guys like the hard pencil, but I like the real creamy one that it just flows. I mean, it's so easy to draw. I'm pretty sure you used those before.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I have a personal preference. I like the Faber-Castell. Um,
Let me go see what I have it right next to me. Keep
I like the
talking.
2 millimeter blue for the for drafting pencils. I like the Faber-Castell 2 millimeter because it's kind of creamy and waxy, and it's the graphite shows up nicely over it, especially after you scan. And even though it's waxy in its texture, it still doesn't impede ink from adhering to the page. So if you're one of those people that does the whole process.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
I mean, it's just right behind me, all my art supplies. Yeah, the one that's really good. But the thing about these pencils is you can't drop them. If you drop them, it breaks the lid. So
Oh
when you
no, it's terrible.
yeah, so when you try to sharpen them, they keep on breaking and breaking and breaking. But if you don't drop them, it's the non-photo blue. It's from Prismacolor. It's their
Oh, Prismacolor is
oh
gorgeous.
their premier brand. It just flows. It's the PC 919. It is so awesome to draw with. Like one day maybe I'll do a live stream with me just drawing in blue pencil. It is fat. If you guys get a chance, go buy this and try it. You aspiring artists out there, it is so good. I mean, it does. It is awesome to work. with those blue pencils. Yeah, and that one, like I said, that one is super creamy. It just flows. I mean, it's not like a traditional lead pencil where the lead pencil actually kind of fights you. That blue pencil just glides across the paper. It's a different feel,
Yeah.
total different feel. And of course, you
All
guys
right.
can use the red Prismacolors. It's the same thing.
All right, I'm going to take a break from this for a hot minute
Cool.
before I throw it across the room. No, I'm kidding.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The real Skunk Girl's home.
Uh-oh.
Let's get to the chat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes a hammer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here comes a
yeah.
hammer.
All right, let's get back here. Okay, the last thing we said, I reread was Chad saying, "Hey, Joshua." And John Dillard said, "NASA tank? Nessa tank?" Unless he was trying to say Jesus tank. How about yes or no? I don't remember the question, but he says Jesus tank, yes or no. And KG
Uh,
says, oh, what was
yes.
it?
No. No.
Yeah.
That's my final answer.
All right, cool. Sorry, I had to get a drink there. Okay. And KG said, "Fine, don't read mine, Manny." Wow. What? Don't read mine, Manny. Joshua Hughes says, "At KG, Manny is so rude." What did I not read from you, KG? You said Hail Maniacs. I didn't miss anything. Uh, Pope Raven said, "It looks like trash." KG says, "IKR." What the hell does that mean, Tank? Do you know what IKR means?
I know, right?
I don't
IKR.
I don't know, right? I don't know that.
No. IKR. I know, right?
I just told everybody I was not Twitter literate.
So you just say IDK.
Oh, whatever. KG said, "All of Manny's talk about this UG made me order one. Cool. But it's coming in kind of late, KG. And it's going to be a while before you get it. Yeah, go practice with the pencils and stuff. Get your hand, do some exercises. Every single day, just draw circles. Seriously, draw circles, draw triangles, draw squares. I mean, if you guys can do that, you can draw anything." Um, Pope Raven said, "I could draw better pictures on Microsoft Paint than Manny." Prove it, Pope Raven. I will send you the link. John Diller, Game of the System says, "Look at Manny ruining Tank's composition by changing the angle of the hand, then bragging about it. Sounds like SJW Marvel." Hiya. KG, sorry, Pope Raven, but Boomer draws better pictures than you. Yes, I agree. I think Boomer would outdraw you any day, Joshy. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, "Looks like I was hacked again. Pope Rogue." Ooh, Pope Rogue's in trouble. Pope Rogue's in trouble. KG said, "Hello, Skunk Girl." The Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, "Yes, she is. Aloha, KG." Oh, Pope Rogue got called a girl. Oh my goodness. Joshua says, "I know, right?" And KG says, "He didn't read my Hail Maniacs." Oh man, I forgot the hell. I know, right? Is I know really. He's saying I know really. KG, how the hell you know all these things that I don't know? Damn.
They're youngins. That's why.
Uh, KG ain't no youngin.
He has spies then.
Well, KG has young kids. That's why. Oh my goodness. I didn't say Hail Maniacs. I'm sorry, KG. So KG said, "Hail Maniacs." Thank you, KG. All
Wait,
right.
somebody requested a Lone Cigar Squadron hoe.
No, 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 no. We don't do that here. I'm
Just
sorry.
kidding.
We don't do that here. We don't do that here. That is saved for if we ever get Mr. Edwin Boyette on here. He can say that. Uh, it's just a little inside joke with me and Tank. What happened tonight? Manny's fingers was being a little too fat and inviting the whole world by accident. All right. KG said, Skunk Girl gonna drop the hammer, is what she is saying. Yes, she is about. And then KG said, I am older than dirt. No, you're not older than dirt. You're just older than mud. Joshua Hughes said, but it's I know right, not I know really. Okay. So so I guess it's I know right.
Depends on your local dialect, I guess.
I guess.
I mean, when I first heard the term, I lived in Texas, and a common response in agreement is right,
Right, right, right,
right. And you're like,
right,
oh man, that guy over there, he's a real scumbag. The person goes, right.
right. Sounds right to me. Sounds about right. All right. Oh man. Hope you guys are enjoying a little different drawing from me. I'm actually drawing a tank ferret. I'm inking a tank ferret's drawing, and I do like this character. I do like I do like the lines on this character. She is beautiful.
I am really liking your progress on this. I'm taking a moment to enjoy this.
Ooh. And why are we talking like we're on PR radio?
Because up next is All Things Considered. Bang, 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 bang. I forget the rest of the jingle.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I used to hate that sketch on Saturday Night Live.
Oh,
The
you're sweaty.
the only one that was funny was Alec Baldwin's
Yep,
sweaty balls. Other
that's
than
right.
that, when that skit came on, I turned the station off. I used to turn it off. I'm like, this is boring. But that one was hilarious.
Well, I loved it because NPR used to have like variety of news, and then sometime in like the 80s and the 90s, it just started like turning over to like this pseudo intellectual. So we're just gonna talk. We're gonna be real quiet. We don't want to offend or scare anybody with our voices.
Yeah,
It was like, huh? Speak up.
yeah, exactly. Um, I like your sweaty balls. I like the way that they melt in my mouth.
They're really good. They're salty, but not too salty. Kind of
Yeah,
sweet. What is
if
this
you,
on the inside? Is this
yeah,
coconut?
yeah, I know. It's like you guys, people want to go look at that on YouTube. It's funny as hell. The only funny skit that they ever did. Other than that, the
It wasn't a very funny property.
no, it wasn't. But that was funny though. That was
Yeah.
hilarious. That was the one saving skit of all of them. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, people, is I'm going to lock that layer that I did, the kind of linear layer. So now I'm going to make another layer that I can go put some more darks on it, just in case I screw up. I can just get rid of it. So that's the smart thing to do is you actually work in layers. So as you can see, there's no layer there. Now we got a layer. This is the linear layer, and I got a layer above it, which I'm gonna just give some more line weight to the bottom of this drawing. Not too
I,
crazy. I'm not gonna be giving any cross hatching. I'm just gonna give some line weight. And what were you gonna say, Tank?
I was gonna say I can't read it from where I'm looking, but those layers do look properly labeled.
What it says layer one, layer two, layer three.
Oh well. They look like they vary in length for me.
No, but you can
They are
actually go.
not properly labeled.
No, they're not. I don't label them. I'm like, I ain't gonna label this stuff. I just layer, whatever. Uh, I, I mean, because I just condense the layers and make one JPEG. So, well, actually,
Oh, oh,
I don't even,
oh.
I don't even condense the layers. I just save it as a single layer. So it condenses
Oh,
it for me.
okay.
Yeah. So the layers are still
Okay.
there. Like the
Do
skunk
you
girls that I,
keep a master a file? It looks like you're using Photoshop. Do you keep a PSD master?
yes, I do keep a master.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. And
Good, good, good.
this is Clip Studio.
Okay, Clip Studio. It
It's
looks
it
very Photoshoppy. Looks nice.
it's the same. It's
Okay.
it's I mean it's not the same, but it does the same. And it
Is
actually for comic artists and manga artists, this is made for manga artists.
I was
That
gonna say, isn't that the newest
yeah,
evolution of Manga
yes,
Studio?
Manga
Okay,
Studio.
that's Autodesk product. Dude,
Yeah,
Autodesk puts out the best stuff, man.
yeah,
I'm a huge Autodesk fan.
yeah. So this can do everything that Photoshop does, but there's so much, steps that they take away. That Photoshop, you can do it in Photoshop, but you got to do all these little extra steps that I found. Maybe I was doing it wrong, but I found Clip Studio to be so much easier. Oh, this is a gorgeous program.
Yeah, I heard that for illustrators, Clip Studio is where it's at.
Yeah, I mean, all the pros on the drawing quarter, what are they using? Clip Studio. Hardly any
All
of them you
right.
hear say Photoshop. I use my
Well,
Photoshop to make my videos that you guys see up on YouTube. That's all Photoshop.
well, and Clip Studio is real cheap too, if I remember.
Yeah, it is. I mean, especially during this time of the year, they always have it on Amazon for real cheap.
Yeah.
It's, I think I got mines for like $60 or something.
Well, that Amazon retail, that Amazon price is probably coming directly from Autodesk themselves. They
Yeah.
have Autodesk does sales. I mean, Autodesk makes AutoCAD, Maya, 3D Studio Max, and a bunch of other programs that are, these are thousands and thousands of dollars for each one of these programs. And I love the fact that they came out, their first adventure into this area was with Sketchbook.
Hmm.
They wanted to make an affordable product that anybody could buy, that artists could use because people were complaining about Photoshop. So this was Sketchbook was made in response to complaints about Photoshop by artists.
Oh,
And then they bought Manga Studio. They bought the Manga Studio. And so I'm really glad that they turned it into their own intellectual property of Clip Studio. And it looks like a fantastic program. I'm definitely getting my hands on a copy of this.
oh yeah. I mean, the other thing too is if you're gonna draw on your tablet, you do need a really good computer with a lot of memory, a lot of RAM.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you can't go cheap on that. You got to go real expensive on your computer, or it's just not gonna work. I mean, what you guys see on screen, I mean, when I'm drawing on my tablet, it's instantaneous. There is no lag whatsoever. So it's like I'm drawing. If I didn't have a computer that can keep up, it would be horrible to work with. So that's your main thing. That's going to cost you a lot of money for your computer to get.
No, this is one of those instances where I tell people who build their own PCs where that refurbished workstation graphics card is going to do you much better than that video game graphics card, despite what the numbers say. It's better to invest in a refurbished workstation card than it is to buy a comparable graphics card,
Cool.
because that'll give you the horsepower you need to keep to do that on the cheap as
Yeah.
well. So your computer will be terrible for playing games, but when you're using your pad or you're rendering something from 3D, you're like, "Whoa, this thing is a monster."
I mean, my brother's a computer geek. so when I,
Nice.
so when I was like, okay, this is what I need. This is what I want. He said, well, he takes me to the store, and I'm like, that's kind of expensive. He's like, oh, you want to do graphics or you don't want to do graphics? You you want lag or
Yeah.
you don't want lag? I'm like, I don't want lag. I'm like, well, then that's what you gotta buy. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Go to the store, go talk to their computer expert, and then, or you know, even better, go, you know, make friends. You're on the internet. You have to access the internet. Make friends with someone who's a computer nerd.
Hmm.
You'll find resources out there that make computer. If you know how to assemble a computer, then there's no reason for you to go to the store. If you can plug and play and follow the directions, um, or even watch a YouTube video on how to install the specific components to your computer, you can save a ton of money. I was talking to my nephew about that.
I
He's got
bet
his
John is
eyes.
saying, "Get
Oh,
off the computer talk, guys! What the hell are you doing? You're
oh,
killing the
my bad.
stream." He's like, "Okay, you
Well, you
guys,
know, with the exabytes and the megabytes, yeah.
yeah, you guys geeked out for 5 minutes. Shut the hell up." He's saying that.
Oh, it's
Oh
great.
my goodness. All right, let's get back to the chat and see what the hell. Okay. We left off with KG saying I'm older than dirt. Joshua Hughes says, but it's I know, right? Not I know really. The unbreathable skunk girl says they all run and hide the minute I get home. Yeah, like cockroaches, they run and hide from you. They fear the skunk girl. Rizzy Lee says she is gorgeous, and I'm assuming she is talking about your drawing. Yes, she is gorgeous. Uh, Josh Hughes says, I've never heard. I know really. The unbreathable skunk girl. Only one who greets me is the dog. Oh my goodness, honey, you know I'm on live. If I wasn't on live, I'll be kissing you and doing other things. TMI, TMI. Rizzy Lee says the poor girl being attacked by zombies. Yes, it is the hive mentality. All
That's right.
right.
Join us.
Join,
Join
join
us.
us. Resistance is futile. All right. Skunk. KG said, "Poor skunk girl." KG, leave skunk girl alone. She's mine. All right. Rizzy says, "No, we need to save her." John Dillard said, "Geez, Manny, wife is home. Party over, guys. Got to go put on my PC hat." What the hell does PC hat means? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I know he's telling me that I need to go party with my wife. We'll get TMI. Okay,
Yeah. Now, moving on.
moving on. Joshua Hughes says the unbreathable skunk girl. Hunt them down. Do what must be done. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. John Diller gave me the system says Manny's digital hand makes the whole drawing look stiff. Tis tis. Oh my goodness. Don't worry about the digital hand. I'll get back to it. John Diller said very photoshoppy. Oh my goodness. Mighty Geek Studios during this time of chaos. A foreign ninja bearing the mark of the dragon will and send the undead back to hell. Ooh, that's cool. You should draw that, Mighty Geek.
Yeah.
Rizzy Lee says, those animated videos you make are awesome. Thank you, Rizzy Lee. I did like your comment today. I did make a little heart. Thank you. Yeah, they're fun. They're awesome, but they take a long time, people. So that's why you don't see me having a video up every week. Because if I were to do videos every week, I'd never have time to go draw with you guys. But I do love making them, and there is a video coming. It's going to take a while for you guys to see the whole story. All I'm saying is think Marvel versus Capcom, and that should tell you all that's going to happen. And it will go 3 rounds. Yes, Skunk Girl has to be defeated in one of those rounds. Oh, stay tuned.
Nice.
Stay tuned. It's coming, people. I drew it already. I just have to animate it, and it's going to take a while, but it's super cool. And the ending is super sick. You ask KG. KG saw it already. KG laughed his ass off. See, KG, he gets all the inside scoops. He gets to see all the scoops every day. He comes over to my cubicle and like, so what you gonna do now, man? I show him my plans. I show him my little sketches. All right. Where did we leave off? During the time of chaos, those okay. The unbreathable skunk girl. I rained on Pope Road's parade, making him do homework. Mmm.
Dun dun
Dun dun
dun.
dun. Papa Good Dog is getting mad because Papa Good Dog asked little Pope Rogue to make sure he did his homework before he came on the stream. Dun dun dun.
Ruh-roh.
Yes, Pope Rogue. Come on. Get with the program. Mighty Geek Studio says I use Sketchbook Pro and Metabang for digital art. Cool. I don't know what Meaty Bang is, but I bet it's an awesome thing.
My daughter uses that,
How
and
good
she
is
uses
it?
a ton of different. I have no idea, dude. She uses like 50 different programs. I swear.
Cool. All right. And Pope Raven retracted a message. And Pope Raven said, I am gorgeous. Obviously, I bet Pope Raven said, Skunk Girl is not gorgeous. Joshua Hughes says, at Pope Rogue, yes, yes, you are. Oh, hey. KG says, well, Manny, you need to greet her instead of Rogue greet her. Oh, I'm catching hell today. Cross Comics. Don't know if this is the real Cross Comics or not. Hey, I'm back. Net went out again. Jeez.
Oh boy.
KG says, hey there, Rick. I don't know if that's the real Rick, KG. Joshua Hughes says, Cross Comics, nice. Rizzy Lee says, howdy, Rick. Pope Raven says, Cross Comics, hi, John, and Tank, and Friend. Okay, Joshy. The unbeatable skunk girl. Politically correct, I think, is what he means. Jeez. Huh? Who says politically correct? Who said PC? Oh, yeah.
John did.
Shoots. That's right. Gotta remember, in Manny's world, PC is BS. All right. Moving on. Risley, awesome. Can't wait. John Dillard says, Manny reads chats like he's 475 years old. Have you never spoken to a human being? And where the hell is Rick? I want to see man boob. Yes, Rick said he would come on this show and take off his shirt and show us some hairy bobs. No comment, Tank?
Hashtag Harry Bobs.
Hairy bobs. KG said, we'll be awesome. Oh, KG, you really think it would be awesome? Mighty Geek says, oh, what the hell did my iPad do that for? Damn it, stop it. I hate when it does that, when it flips on itself for no reason. Excuse me. Mighty Geek says, Medibang is a great program for creating comic books. I gotta go check that out. But right now, I think I'm spoiled with Clip Studio. And I'll check it out, but I know for sure I'm just gonna keep on going with Clip Studio. Joshua Hughes says, where are the hairy man bobs? Yes, we want to see man bobs. Cross Comics said, I am the real Rick Piper, the one, the only the one who wants a link on Twitter. Right, because Cross Comics already got the link. So if you are the real Cross Comics, you got the link in your private Twitter account. Cross Comics, I did not say anything about taking off my shirt. Oh my God. KG, yes, the last fight will be awesome. Yes, KG, don't give it away. Joshua Hughes, Cross Comics, you can't back out now. The real Cross Comics has the link. Oh, man. And we are caught up. Yay! Not bad for a 475-year-old man who has a 10-year-old son. I am very virile.
Doing pretty good there, Methuselah.
Exactly. Jeez. Little Bible talk there. Alrighty. All right. So if you have not smashed that like button, please, people, smash that like button. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe to this channel, please. I mean, We're trying to grow this channel. I mean, we're a little engine that thinks it can, and we're just chugging up that hill. And if you guys notice on the bottom, there is links there. There's links to Cross Comics, to John Diller Gaming a System, and of course, last but not least, Tank Ferret. Subscribe to all of us. Let's build our community, because I'm going around and subscribing to all you people out there. Looking at all the guys who show up every night. If you guys have a website, I will subscribe to you. Spread the wealth, spread the cheddar.
Yeah, I've started subscribing even if they don't have any content, because some of these people, they troll so well. I would actually enjoy this seeing a video.
There's some not nice things happening in the chat. Oh, I can't believe I got hacked again. Seriously, I got hacked. Oh my gosh. Who got my iPhone?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Someone supposed to be doing homework trolling the internet?
Yeah. So let's go back. Joshua Hughes says, Cross Comics, you can't back out now. Good Dog Press said, I support John Diller Gaming a System. Skunk Girl is a failure. I would sleep in the couch with my body pillow tonight. What the hell did I do to you? You don't gotta sleep on the couch tonight? Oh my goodness. Oh. Joshua Hughes says, you gotta do it. Come on, Rick, you gotta do it. John Diller said, Gaming a System, prove it. Say something that Rick Piper would say. I know what Rick Piper would say. This is my character, Flux. He's not going to be in a book for about 5 years, but I want to show you all about him and his origin. If you can... I'm so mean. I'm so sorry, Rick. If that is you, I'm so sorry. Not. Okay, moving on. Pope Raven. No like for you. I guess that's to me. Joshua Hughes said someone hacked Manny's account. Good Dog Press said I support the LGBT and voted for Hillary Clinton. Wow, you have to dox me like that in front of everybody? Damn, now I'm gonna lose subscribers. Seriously? I really want to know who has my iPhone. Is that Skunk Girl or Pope Rogue? I really want to know. That's funny. I will hit like when I see hairy nipples. Oh boy. Joshua Hughes says, we demand to see hairy bobs. Really, Good Dog Press? I donated to Mark Wade Indiegogo. Oh God. Obviously now I know it's Pope Rogue. That is Pope Rogue, definitely. I don't think Skunk Girl keeps up on that one. No, that's Pope Rogue.
How's the video quality compared to normal?
For you?
Yeah.
Talk.
Blah 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 blah.
All right.
Sorry, it was the first thing that came to mind. It was utter nonsense.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting for it to come up. I know I should have just went to the other things, but...
Oh, I think you might have the screen locked on you.
Why do I have the screen locked on me? I'm not supposed to.
Because you're doing awesome artwork?
No, it's not locked on me. It wasn't locked on me.
Okay. Oh, okay.
No, it's going between you and I.
Okay.
No, it would actually look pretty good. Look better.
All right. Yeah, I used I drew upon my Hollywood experience. I put up a giant bounce card to capture some of the other light, and I set up a secondary light source, and I'm bouncing that off of the diffusion panel. So
let me lock it.
Yeah, turns out that stuff actually works a little bit. Oh yeah, hairy bobs.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm drawing a furry.
Awesome.
Just bust out with the sketchbook here.
I'm looking at your Scalpel Zero, and I want you to do a Skunk Girl so badly. Your Scalpel Zero looks so freaking awesome.
Oh, I thank you.
I was like, oh man, that would be so awesome. You doing a skunk girl, and you do
Oh,
whatever
I will
pose you
definitely.
want. That looks so freaking
Oh, well,
awesome.
it's got to be sexy.
Like, yeah,
I'm gonna go look
obviously
up some
you
sexy
draw
poses and let
sexy.
them saturate.
Yeah, obviously you draw sexy women also. It's like, holy smokes, this is awesome. I like that horde
Yeah,
creature.
sexy's a spice, man.
Mhm.
Sometimes people like spicy food. Sometimes, you gotta change it up. Otherwise, their tongues get used to it. You know,
I
which is
don't know
why
what.
you've got the your villains in your story
Uh, I'm
to
sorry, people.
contrast.
I'm sorry that I'm coughing, but I got something. Oh my goodness. My throat is just itchy right now.
Oh,
No,
good,
no,
you got our present from the mainland.
no John Dillard jokes right now, please. Oh, I'm really gonna have to cough real bad. So sorry about this, people. I gave you guys warning. I'm so sorry. I should have muted myself. Oh man. Oh, hope I got it all out. All right, so it's on you, Tank. You need to talk.
Okay, with all
Yes.
the blah and the blah and the talking and the blah 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 yakety smackety OJ, son. That's the meaning of life. Did anybody ever watch Tasmania? Just me? No. I don't know. I can't see the chat, so I'm just gonna talk at you guys. And I want you, while Manny's
Ah,
not paying attention, make sure you troll extra hard.
okay. I just got a news flash.
Oh?
Yeah. Hmm. Bob the Pope Yo has a secret account with Good Dog Press. John Dillard, kick that Good Dog Press seriously. Kick it. Thank you. Mute him. Mute him, please. 30-second timeout. Or whoever that is. That is not Skunk Girl or Hope Rogue.
Okay.
Mute him. Mute him. Because I ain't gonna read his crap. My show. Thank you, John. You are my commander, John. You, I give you the right to shoot whatever you want. Take them down.
You got your first imposter troll.
Yes, I mean, I really thought it was Skunk Girl or Hope Road, but it wasn't. So take that. Ah, all right, cool. We actually know who it is. All right. Where do we leave off in the chat?
That's a good question.
Yeah, now that everything's all screwed up now. Uh, John Diller said, I would hit like when I see hairy nipples. We demand to see hairy bobs. Hope Raven says, please stop talking about Canadian Shield. I'm sick of hearing about him. Breathable Skunk Girl said, it's not us. And she showed me that it was not us, and we know who it is. So we're watching you. It's Bob the Popio. No, it's not. It's not Bob the Popio. Sorry about that, Bob the Popio. You may be Cross Comics, but you're not Good Dog Press. AG said, looks good. John Diller said, Bob the one true male Pope. Yes, he is. Pope Raven said, Tank needs rehab. What? Tank don't need no rehab. Joshua Hughes
Try to
says,
take me back to rehab. I said no, no, no.
Joshua Hughes says, Pope Raven, yeah, we want to hear about Rick's universe and all of his 350 characters. Oh my goodness. The fake cross comics says, I don't know when Flux will appear. His bio is not done. And people can't tell the difference between him and Satan don't watch videos. We deleted the fake Good Dog Press and Cross Comics and don't know where you sent link, but it wasn't to my Twitter because you're not the real Cross Comics. KG said, night all, sleep time for me. Seriously, KG? It's only 8 o'clock. What is wrong with you? Joshua Hughes says, good night, KG. Hope Raven says, good night, KG. Rizali says, take care, KG. Cross Comics sent you message on Twitter. No, you didn't. Good Dog Press, delete it. Hope Raven says, no. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Hope Raven. Excuse me. Joshua Hughes. Oh my God. I'm dying over here. Take Orc Tank. I'm going to see if I can get a lozenge or something.
All right, hold on one second. I'm gonna have to do a quick shuffle. Do 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 do. Have I driven everyone away yet with my horrible attempt at music? No. Round two. No, I'm just kidding, folks. Just kidding. I'm just getting my way to the chat. All right, let's see here. Where were we? Good Dog Press. Yeah, Pope Raven. No. Joshua Hughes. Cough, cough. It's your boy Manny here. Cough, cough. I'm just gonna cough, cough, cough. Draw this. Cough, 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 cough. Pope Raven says, fake Good Dog Pressed is John Dillard. John Dillard Gaming the System says at Josh, ha ha ha, Josh.
Drinks.
Cross Comics says, check your 20, Manny, because I did. I can even send on Facebook. Risey Lee says, was amazing singing. Love it. Why, thank you, Risey Lee. Eagle 43 says, I think that's the real cross. Pope Raven says, Tank reads better than Manu. That's right. Well, don't tell Manny about this Manu, because I think Manu is better than Manny. Oh, darn it. And let's see here. Come on, talk. Entertain me. Isn't that not how it goes here? Like, you guys talk in the chat and...
They went silent.
No, Pope Raven put up a laughy face. And John Dillard Gaming the System says, and that was how we lost Manny to leukemia.
Oh, God.
All right, Manny, I'm handing it back over to you, man.
Cough, cough. It's your boy Manny here. Cough, cough. I'm just gonna cough, cough, cough. Gotta cough, cough, cough. Skunk cough. Oh my God.
I don't know, but for some reason I made you sound like Cecil. So
really?
Yeah.
Oh, Cross Comics. You have no clue where I work. Oh my goodness. Pope Raven said, "Good Dog Presses, fake Good Dog Presses." John Dillard. No, it's not. John Dillard gave me the system. Said, "Josh." Cross Comics. Check your Twitter, man, because I did. I can't even send on Facebook. No, you can't. If you are the real Cross Comics, send me something right now, which you can't. Okay, Rizzy Lee was amazing singing. Love it. Awesome. You were singing?
Oh, yeah, I was doing some music while I was switching from so I could read the chats.
Eagle 43. I think that's the real cross. No, it's not. Okay. Whoa. It might be the real cross. Oh my goodness. Is this whiskey? Is it?
Well, darn it! Why isn't it whiskey?
I got a shot glass in my hand all of a sudden. It's like, holy smokes, what the heck is this? Oh my god. Skunk Girl wants me to get drunk on live TV on YouTube.
Hey, it works for Ricada Law
Oh my goodness. No,
and Cecil.
yeah. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Check your Twitter, man, because I did. I can't even send on Facebook. Seriously. Okay. If you're the real Cross Comics, if that is you're truly real Cross Comics, which I don't think you are, but I will send again. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, what?
It's a real Cross Comics. That is him. And you know why I got real quiet? Because of what he said in the chat. Once I saw that in the chat, I'm like, oh shit, that is a real Cross Comics. He had one word he said in there, and I'm like, oh shit, I better go look at my Twitter. Yeah, that is Cross. Hey, Cross, I sent it to you at 5:25. How did you not get it? Here, I sent it again to you. Oh, I did not keep you out of the loop. Oh, Edwin sent me back a message. He said, laugh out loud.
Okay.
Oh boy. Yeah, Manny's fingers are fat earlier. Yeah. DMing everybody, thinking he was John Dillard all of a sudden. No, I was not trying to do that. Oh man. Okay,
The real Cross Comics is here.
Oh, oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Oh, what the hell do you retract, man? Oh, I know what you're retracting. Thank you for retracting that. Oh, once I saw that, I'm like, oh shit, that is Rick. I was like, nobody read that. Oh my god. I was like, oh man, that is Rick. Oh shit, you're talking about him, and he's been in the chat the whole time.
Yeah, that was the only way I could think of cryptically saying something not to dox you.
I know. Thank you for what you did.
To making sure that you knew it was me.
Yeah, I'll tell you later, Tank, what he wrote. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know what you read, but when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, that is Cross. That's Rick.
No, my phone's back on monitor mode, so I can't see the chat, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let it go to everybody. So, come on, Rick, you can rip me one now. Oh man, yeah.
Heck, I tried with just I tried.
We want to see Harry Bob's. Let's see it, Harry Bob's.
You want to see it?
Oh, please. Wait. Let me take my shot first. I didn't take my shot yet.
No, I won't do that. Heck, I tried to get you to realize it was just me by saying about the not watching the video for Flux.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw that,
Satan.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh, but that still could be Bob. I think Bob heard me say that. I think Bob was in the chat when you did that. You know, I'm sure.
And I'm sure he could have. I'm sure he could have also saw it whether he was in the chat or not. You know, afterwards. But
yeah. Okay.
I didn't want to pull out that one gun because, like I said, I didn't want to dox you, but.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the heck do I do this without doxing him?
Yeah, you almost doxed me there. Jeez. Yeah, that's why when I saw that, I'm like, oh, shit. I mean, Tank, when I saw what he put there, I'm like, oh shit, I need to go look at my Twitter. And then I'm like, holy shit, that is him. I think, oh god.
I don't know why it didn't send to me earlier, but it didn't. Yeah, as you probably got my message earlier when I said net went out too the first
Yeah.
time.
Well, we
But the problem was it went out right again, like about 10 seconds, like 5 seconds later, as soon as I wrote the message. So
okay, you're here. You're fine.
You're gonna take a while to live this one down.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, the whole thing is
that's comedy.
Because I DM'd you. I figure you had it. I'm like, why does not he have it? You know, don't be BSing me. You got it. That's the whole thing. You know?
Unfortunately, Bob's created that fake account, which.
Well, we don't know who the fake Manny is, though. That's kind of like crazy. I have made it.
I told people that it's related to your job, that the fake Manny is evil that got into your hand, and you had to cut it off, and because of your super secret government job, you just grew another hand.
Oh my goodness!
But see, the other way that you could have told that it was me, Manny, is you see, it's me, then the good dog, then me right away. He'd have to switch accounts fast to do that. And Bob, as far as I know, is only able to stay in one account at a time. He doesn't have multiple things to do things like that on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so let me read the chat. Why I'm so scared now. All right. Yeah, Rizzy says, was amazing singing. Love it. Eagle43 says, I think that's the real cross. Yeah, well, we know it is. Hope Raven says, Tank reads better than Manu. Manu? Okay.
Yeah, I told him that they better not tell you about this Manu.
Pope Raven is laughing to tears. John Dillard gave me the system says, and that's how lost Manny. I guess that's how we lost Manny to leukemia. Cancer joke. Ha ha ha. Cross Comics says, I know where you work, Manny, and don't want to dox you.
Don't want to dox.
Yeah. Pope Raven says, rip, Manny, you will not be missed. Rest in peace, Manny. You will not be missed. You're so kind, Pope Raven. And Cross Comics retracted the message that scared the shit out of me. Okay? Okay. Pope Raven says, I will ban this fake Cross Comics. Joshua Yu says, ban the fake Cross Comics. Pope Raven says, maybe if you're drunk, you will draw better. Rizzy says, laugh out loud. Joshua Yu says, you get bent, sir. Get out. Get out. Pope Raven, Joshua Hughes, he's fake. Kick him. Pope Raven, now take, I guess it's supposed to be take off shirt. Oh my goodness, Pope Raven, you really want to?
No, I don't want to subject people to that.
Joshua Hughes says, take off shirt. Open Bob. Eagle 43 says, I knew it was you, Cross. Pope Raven said, I still think it is fake. Pope Raven says, Manny, can I ban the fake Cross Comics? Sure. Now that he's on the damn program, he can't do it. Joshua Yu says, I figured out the riddle. I now know where you work. I'm coming for you, Manny. I will steal your signed X-Men picture, and I will tell all of your coworkers that you love dolphins. Go for it. I love dolphins. Dolphins are cool. John Dillard, Gaming the System, says, Rick's hair is combed. Fake Rick. Let's see that. Come on. Let's see it. Say something, Rick.
What? You want to see?
I want to see that fake hair.
Fake hair? I don't have fake hair. You have fake hair. I think you got it locked on you, Manny. Or Tank or somebody.
Oh man, he did comb it. That's fake. Who are you? You are
actually not it's just tied back in a ponytail, so it looks better.
No, it looks better. Damn right, it looks better. Oh, we are caught up with the chat. Oh my goodness. So we had a fake Good Dog Press, and then we had a real Cross Comics in the chat.
That you thought was fake.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
I was
DM'd you.
having a bit of a laugh at the fact that you were thinking I was fake, but it was also frustrating at the same time. How the freak do I me?
Oh my goodness. Okay, we had a good laugh, people. Hope you guys all enjoyed that. Hope you guys
I
all
did.
enjoyed Rick doxing me and nobody knew it. Like, thanks a lot, Rick.
Hey,
Man.
I just gotta say one word would come to your mind,
Yeah,
and
well,
I was planning on retracting it right away.
that one word is so obvious, though. That's the bad part.
Yeah, well, I guess it's sort of obvious, especially where you're located.
Yeah, exactly.
But it could also mean a lot of things.
Yeah, well, yeah, it only
You
means
know,
one. Oh, it only means
what
one
means
thing.
one thing means one thing to you, but
Okay,
to
as,
other
as
people.
Mr. John Dillard said, all right, it wasn't funny. Move on, come on.
Or it wasn't that
Uh,
funny.
it wasn't funny. It was terrifying. I didn't say it was funny. It was terrifying. All right. But you know what? I doxed myself already, so it doesn't matter. But come on. People know what I look like. Big deal. John doxes himself all the time. Big deal. The only person I think we don't know is Tank. He's hiding out in the woods.
Yeah,
So.
you can easily find me on the internet. I'm actually not shy. I don't post up photos unless they look good, and I'm just super picky.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me not to dox myself because I had to drop some big name comic artists that I met. I've dropped their name a couple times. I'm like, if I don't show it, people don't think I'm full of BS. And here it is. Here I am with George Perez. Here I am with Jim Lee. You know,
Yeah,
ah,
but I don't think showing your face too much is doxing yourself. But
yeah,
that's my opinion.
I guess.
I show my face all the time. People know I live in this city, but trying to find me in this city. I'm not sure how big the town is or city where it is where you live.
I'm pretty easy to find. There is only one Weston Duggan star in the entire United States, and my name is the last one listed in the Duggan Book of Genealogy. So there's no hiding.
You know how many Manny Cruz is on Facebook? I
Oh, a
was
billion,
shocked.
I'm guessing.
There were so many. I was like, really? I'm like, I punch in, oh, Manny Correa. Let me go find him. I'm like, holy smokes, how many Manny Correas are there in the world?
Yeah,
Like,
you want to know something? Joshua Hughes brought up another way that you could have known it was me, and I should have thought of it. Tap on go to channel
tap
on the
on.
three dots to cross comics.
Oh,
There you go.
Next
See
time
my
you have that
channel.
problem, go to go to channel.
well, maybe I didn't have that problem. Maybe there was a reason for me to keep him off the station.
Ooh.
Ooh, dun dun
Ooh.
dun.
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping. I'll bring him on for the last 10 minutes. Bye, Rick. Oh, man. All right, let's get to this chat. There's some funny stuff that's going on in the chat. Joshua Hughes said, did Rick cut his hair? Now he'll lose his super strength.
No, I just got ponytail.
Uh, Pope Raven says, Tank is James Gibson.
That's right.
Joshua Hughes says, all you had to do was tap on his name and go to his character to see if that was a real Cross Comics. Yeah, I could have done that, but I didn't. John Dillard said, Cross is Mel Gibson. Pope Raven said, Boomer. Like I said, did I really want to touch that Cross Comics? I was gatekeeping. Rizzy Lee, maybe it's Mystique posing as Cross. Joshua Hughes says, Boomer. You know what, Joshua? If Pope Raven does the joke, you can't do the same joke. You.
He didn't do the same joke. He dragged it out a bit.
Yeah. No. Have you guys ever done a Zimbio? I brought this up once before. Have you guys ever done the Zimbio? What you call those things? Those questions to see what kind of Avenger you are, what kind of X-Men you are.
Oh yeah.
What kind of Star Wars guy you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my answers, and this is serious, and my wife can vouch for it. Pope Rogue can vouch for it. So for the X-Men, my character is Mystique. For the Avengers, my character is Loki. And for Star Wars, my character is Boba Fett. Do you guys see a pattern there? It's like, serious? I am all the bad guys. In every single one of these questionnaires I take, I always turn out to be the bad guy. What the hell is wrong there? Oh my God. You got to go do those stuff, Rick. It's so much fun.
Oh, yeah, I've done them before. I
It's
forget who I've been offhand. I could go through my Facebook and find out, probably.
It's like, why am I the bad guy all the time? Oh,
Oh, yeah, and I did send you a link up a message on Facebook, too.
I'll go look at it later.
So you can ignore that later on.
Yeah, I'll ignore you. I'll just delete it before I read it.
Yeah.
You're here now, okay? So stop your griping. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Manny, is her part on? Where's her part in her hair?
I don't know. I couldn't figure it out, so I hope I'm not doing it wrong. Hey, wait, let me.
No, for your Skunk Girl.
Oh, Skunk Girl?
For Zero, her hairstyle is pretty simple. Like, from the sides of her head and the top back half of her head are pulled into a ponytail with like the first top half of the head it's two bangs that resemble devil horns.
Cool. I don't have the devil. I don't have the devil horns in it. Sorry. I mean.
Oh, no worries. One of her horns is being pulled on anyway.
Yeah. So what you need to do is give me another reference that I can go fix that later, so I can get it more accurate.
Oh, I'll photograph. Oh, jeez, I don't have any reference of the hair because I redesigned the hair. I won't have my reference material done until like the end of the week at the earliest.
Okay.
But so, I will. Anybody who wants to do a picture, I always love it. So you just hit me up, and I'll announce when I have the new reference material out.
Okay. This was the very first Skunk Girl that went up on YouTube.
Okay. So, good. Okay.
Yeah. The thing with this, if you guys look at the video, you notice that the lip was actually fixed. So this is before I fixed the lip. Yeah. So it kind of looked a little bit off, but I did fix the lip. I did fix some of the hair. But this is how Skunk Girl should look like. Yeah. So the black is real subtle. It's almost like the signature Superman S curl. That's what I wanted to have. Not a big patch of black on her head. Just a little hint that she's Skunk Girl. And those cute little ears. You have to have the cute little ears.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So if you guys look at this original drawing of Skunk Girl, when I was trying to finalize what she's going to look like, it really has a lot of influence from Art T. Bear. I was looking at his Aphrodite 10 when I did this drawing. I like the way that he did his eyes. I like the way he did his lips. So that's why, it doesn't have the chin or the jawline like Art T. Bear's, but the lips and eyes are totally Art T. Bear's. I loved his Aphrodite 10. So that's my influence. So have you seen enough of her?
Yes. Totally good to go.
Awesome. Because I want to show for you. Okay? I need to show for you.
Yes. I'm shilling for you right now. I'm drawing your Skunk Girl.
Awesome. Come on, Rick. Get on the program. Skunk Girl. Or
Punk Girl?
Yeah, if you can't do Skunk Girl, do Stink, Stank, or Stunk. Everybody loves Stink, Stank, and Stunk.
Hey, I've done Skunk Girl already. I believe I was the first one to do Skunk Girl.
There's not enough Skunk Girl in the world. Come on. All right, I need to go read some of this chat because if I don't read it now, it's not going to make any sense. Okay, so.
Still not going to make any sense.
Okay. Guys, got to remember, I talked about Mystique, Loki, and Boba Fett. So, Hope Raven retracted her message. So whatever it was, we don't care. Joshua Hughes says, yes, I can. Don't know what that means. Mighty Geek says, I've done that.
Using Boomer again as a joke.
Okay, so Mighty Geek says, yes, I've done that. Obviously talking about the Zimbio questionnaires. John Dillard says, yes, you have brought it up twice. Yeah, I told you I said this a couple weeks ago. Aren't you listening, John? All right. Mighty Geek said, yes, you are a villain. Yes, I am.
Well, he listens about as much as you,
yeah.
I guess.
Risey Lee says, but the cool bad guys. Eagle 43 says, Manny is evil. Joshua Hughes says, Manny is evil. Hope Raven says, I care more about Rick's universe than that story. Skunk Girl, the unbreathable Skunk Girl says, ask him what he played for our wedding. All right. So what I played for my wedding, as my wife and I were processing into the banquet hall, we played the Imperial March.
Outstanding.
So my sister at the time said, oh, that's totally Manny. My God, he actually did it. I asked my wife, can we play that as we're walking into the banquet hall? You know, that'd be so cool. I mean, you know, all of our party went in first, you know, introduce all the groomsmen and all that fun stuff. And then finally they said Mr. and Mrs. Manuel Correa, and we come in with dun 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 da, 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 da. It was an awesome moment. All right.
That is awesome.
Yes.
That's epic.
That it was cool. It was awesome. John Dillard, Gaming a System, says Manny forgot senior moment. No, I will never forget that moment. You guys should see our not our cake topper, but for our envelope box, I made a sculpture. I'm a total Snoopy geek, and she's a total Winnie the Pooh geek. So I made a sculpture of Winnie the Pooh in a tuxedo and no, Winnie the Pooh in a dress and Snoopy in a tuxedo. Same colors that we wore. I got to take a picture and show you guys that one day. It's so it's so funny. It's so cool. It's like, I mean, you don't see that at anybody else's wedding. I mean, I sculpted it like a last minute thing. I said I got to do this, and I actually made my own flower box and my own thing. I mean, you guys seen Tom Hanks and who's that lady, Meg Ryan movies? Well, the in joke was I used to always call her Tom, and she used to always call me Meg, because I was the one doing all the fluffy stuff. Yeah, that's me, the big softy. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, where did we leave off? Oh man, you guys keep on typing. Okay, and then Pope Raven said, did he play Yoko Ono? No. Joshua Hughes says, Ego 43. Jinx. Rizzy said, I did an Arrow CW show once and got the Queen. Help me out with this. I don't understand.
Thea Queen. That's Oliver Queen's sister in the
okay.
Cool. In the show Arrow.
Awesome.
I actually like those DC TV shows. I think DC Comics could take a hint from that.
That is cool.
Well, except for Supergirl.
Well, Supergirl, you got to understand Supergirl's target audience. Supergirl is superheroes for Lifetime.
I thought you were going to say Supergirls for lesbians.
No, it's superhero for Lifetime. So, you know, it's definitely the male audience is not its target audience.
Yeah, it's not.
You know, it's
or the fans.
I keep joking that I expect Valerie Bertinelli to show up, you know, saying that she was abused, and Supergirl's going to go beat the tar out of some dude.
Mighty Geek Studio says, I've been Batman, Daredevil, Anakin Skywalker. Oh, that's all the good guys. They're boring. Okay.
I think he's trying.
I know. I will get my photograph from last year. I will show that. I will dox. Well, Skunk Girl got to tell me if I can dox her or not. I might have to hide Skunk Girl, but I will have the photograph of last year where we went as the Empire Strikes Back. Yes, it was pretty cool. You had Boba Fett, you had Han Solo, uh, Princess Leia, and Chewbacca. And Chewbacca, people wanted to take pictures with Chewbacca because she was so cute in her little costume. Oh, that was Rogue. Rogue was Chewbacca. Uh, Joshua Hughes said, "Did he play a Star Wars song for the wedding? Cool." Seriously, Joshua Hughes actually called me cool the first time ever. Surprised he didn't delete that message.
Right? Quick, Joshua, dispose of the evidence.
Yeah.
Now that you've seen it, he will.
Yeah. Pope Raven says, a lot of things look off on that Skunk Girl. Really? There's no... Tank does not make mistakes. Joshua Hughes says, Skunk Girl like, while you were walking down the aisle, the Imperial March played. Lots of laughs. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl said, nailed it, Josh. And then Joshua deleted his message. Oh, that's funny. Joshua, LOL. And then Joshua says, really? Excited, I guess. That's what it means. I don't know. I don't know what the XT. Does XT stands for excited? What the hell? Help me out, people.
Yeah, it's like an excited face, like.
John Dillard told me if you scroll over it, it'll tell you what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat on my iPad. All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, can you scroll over it with your finger? Then?
Not on my iPad.
All right.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Come and gone. We knew what he said. Ha 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 ha. Joshua Hughes said, that's awesome. Pope Raven said, that is cool. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with Joshua and Pope Raven actually saying nice things about me? Oh my goodness. They're outing themselves.
They've been mind controlled.
Rizzy Lee said, that is bloody cool. Sorry, I don't do an Aussie accent, Rizzy Lee. I know you're Aussie. I don't want to do that. And Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, he's the woman in this relationship. Can't you tell? He planned our wedding. Yeah, I did. Oh my God, I did. I'm sorry. And John Dillard, and John Dillard said, pretty gay, Manny.
Although I have to admit, I'll probably want to be really involved with my wedding whenever it happens.
Man, it was not pretty gay. It was pretty awesome. Yes, it is pretty awesome. Joshua Hughes says we're being half sarcastic, Manny. Sure. You said it, pounce. You can't take it back.
Yep. Too late now.
Pounce. Can't take it back. All right, we're all caught up. So, Cross, what have you thought of drawing for the next 19 minutes before we go off air?
I should have put this down. I'm doing a bit of a Skunk Girl.
You're doing a bit of a Skunk Girl? What bit? Are you doing naughty bits? How dare you on my channel?
I think she's supposed to be jumping off something.
You keep that smut on your program, not mine.
Not sure whether you can see that or not. I just forget her whole costume, so.
Pope Raven said, take that back. I don't know what you are talking about. Mighty Geek Studio said, Skunk Girl, put the weapon on the ground. Ooh, put the weapons on the ground. What does that mean? I'm kind of lost. Skunk Girl, put the weapons on the ground. Oh, does that mean that she puts her feet on the ground, that she is the boss? Is that what it means? Joshua Hughes says, "Yeah, what are you talking about? I think that means that she wears the pants in the relationship. If you catch my drift, uh, yeah, I think Mighty Geek is telling me that I'm cat whipped. If you know what I mean.
Yes. Beta male.
I think that's what he means. Oh, thanks a lot, Mighty Geek. I thought you were on my side. Come on."
Got to give them something to work with.
I give you guys a lot to work with every night. That's for sure. So,
yeah, you give us a lot to work with, but it's all not in your favor.
but yeah, I love this. Okay, this is uh, so Mighty Geek says she's controlling everyone but me. Hope Raven says, can I ban fake Mighty Geek Studios? Oh, and then and Joshua Hughes says, Meta Manny. Okay, I will take that. Yeah, right. Oh my goodness, that is funny. That is super funny. Oh man, seriously, John, seriously, I wish Skunker would come in here and say that. Oh, oh, that is such a
I
that is
don't think
such
I
a
want to
put
know.
down. That is such a put down. Oh man, you guys do know what it means when somebody tells you this statement. Manny doesn't get a lot of things. Bless his heart. He tries so hard. Bless your heart.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah, that is like the ultimate Southern put down. Oh my God, John,
it
I thought you
is.
liked me, John. That hurts. I bet Skunker is laughing her ass off. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. And Mighty Geek Studio says she's using the power you gave her on the chat. Who's using the power? Hope Raven? Yeah.
Yes, you got to make sure certain people don't abuse that power that you give
Well,
them.
yeah, the only person who abused the power so far was Pope Rogue.
Yeah.
Very first night, Pope Rogue started. He got a wrench. I think it was on John's channel. He got a wrench on John's channel, and he just started banning everybody. But we didn't realize he was banning people that had already left the chat. So we're like, why are you banning all these people? So he was trolling us. It was so hilarious. He's like, oh, you got us good, Pope Rogue.
Yeah, he came down heavy with the ban hammer.
Oh yeah, he was banning people left and right. And we're like, hey, stop doing that. It's like he's like, oh, they left an hour ago, Paul. I'm like, okay, sorry about that, Pope Rogue. Oh, oh,
That's hilarious.
yeah. So Joshua Hughes says, bless your heart. Oh yeah. Thanks a lot calling me a moron. John Dillard said, talk about something interesting. Just a suggestion. Oh,
Uh,
uh, uh,
so
uh,
how about them sports team? They
oh
sure
yeah.
did sport up a good game.
Hey,
I
the
s-
Steelers were awesome yesterday. I'll tell you guys that. I love me some Steelers. Yeah. Love Le'Veon
I,
Bell. Who? Who? Who's Le'Veon
I
Bell?
won't hold that against you.
Oh man,
Oh, I
haters.
got out of sports a
Everybody
long
hates.
ago.
It's the Steelers are hated and the darn Yankees are hated. You guys are haters.
What's funny is I don't actually hate any sports team. I get into the rivalries, and I will root for my favorite of a rivalry, but other than that, nah.
I only watch two teams, football teams. I watch the Steelers and I watch Notre Dame. Other than that, I could care less. I don't.
Can you see that at all?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know what you mean. Well, I don't really watch sports at all, but there's
Yeah,
only one
it's
one
locked on you.
football
Oh
team I
man,
care.
jeez. Oh man, I'm done. I got my artist for Skunk Girl. How much you doing, Paige? Oh my
Sorry, I'm
goodness.
not available for sequential work.
Oh my goodness. That will be in the book. That will be in the book. That will be a card. Guaranteed. Oh my goodness. That is
Let's
awesome.
see.
It's locked on him. It's freaking awesome.
So yeah, if you want to
Oh,
put something like this in a book, I'll just do up a full size version.
Oh my goodness. That is so awesome.
cool.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is real rough right now. I don't
Man,
like the
that,
waist, hip, butt area yet. It might be just the tail that's throwing off the curvature,
mhm.
but I think I need to thin her waist a little bit because she's stretched out.
Okay,
So
Tank.
yes.
I don't know why it's not showing you. It's only showing your icon. Okay, fine. Yeah. Oh, the chat is lagging totally. Oh, it's lagging like about 30 seconds.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it's on you. It's totally on you. That is beautiful.
Okay.
Gee, that's beautiful.
Yes, that's really good.
Oh man. Send that to me tonight.
I'll take a picture of it in the morning when I actually have good lighting.
Yeah, when you have a good light, send that to me. I guarantee I will be I might actually make a video on that. You know?
Ink the F out of it.
Yeah, I'll make a speed video on that. It's like inking Tank Ferret's art. Oh,
Heck yeah. No, I'm
that's
merging.
nice.
No, I was thinking like with that piece you're working on right now.
Hmm.
I was like, you should. I was thinking that you should email me a uh, a high res
Oh yeah, I will.
version,
Don't worry, I will.
and I'll go down to Staples and go print out a production copy
Cool.
and work on that. So that I'll just print out black and I'll just add in the cross hatching
Awesome.
to shade it.
Cool. That is freaking awesome. All right, my skunk girl, so beautiful.
Skunk Girl's hot. I like it. She's
Oh
fun.
yeah, it's
I
that
don't
is.
have many opportunities to draw like
Man,
super sexually
you made
charged
you made
characters.
the ears better than me. Damn it! Now I'm gonna have to change her. Damn it! It's better than my ears. Wow. I mean, I'm sure the chat is digging on that skunk girl. That is freaking awesome.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I'm getting a geek orgasm over here.
I'm gonna be. I'm also gonna be working on a new icon for the for Denali, the Denali llama.
Cool.
On I was on the news today.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. I got to hang out with Booster and Chester and Denali and
Cool.
Wolf and Pixel.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys get all the luck because I'm still working when you guys are going on these shows. I'm like, damn it.
Right. Well, another friend of mine came under attack from the wrong speak, the wrong think crowd. And so I was like, well, this is an opportunity. So I'm putting him in touch with Chester and getting him engraved in this community. He's got a comic it's not my cup of tea. It's a sexy fetish comic, but I've been promoting it to people that I think would be interested in such a thing. But he came under a lot of fire. He's being marked as spam, and it's just ugly. It's not cool. And this is a guy who his life centers around promoting indie comics.
Awesome.
That's what he does. He promotes indie comics. He goes to Kickstarter. He goes looking through stuff and he puts it up on his webpage. Yeah, that's the thanks he got. But so yeah, we need more sexy. We need more of this skunk girl
Hell
type
yeah.
stuff.
Hell yeah. Jeez.
Can you see that better now? My skunk
Um,
girl so far?
I'm sorry, it's still locked on tank. I'm falling in love with Skunker all over again. All
Yeah.
right, so Rick talking and
There,
to you.
there's my skunk girl so far.
Oh, that's awesome. Jeez.
Heck yeah, man.
Rick, where you been hiding this all these weeks? Come on, Rick. You have gotten way better in a couple weeks. You're really pushing yourself. Keep on going. I like
Guess
that
what?
skunk
That
girl.
that most of the stuff that, like I said, a lot of the stuff I just don't take my time. I take my time and think. I know what I can do.
Yeah. I mean, that's all it is take your time, do your foundation, and once you get your foundation done, everything's gonna look awesome.
But you want to know something?
What?
I
Don't
did
don't tell
not
me
do
you
this.
didn't do I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't you dare tell me that. Because look, I mean, look, you look at Tank's work. I can tell. I can see his outlines. I can see his foundation. I can see where he started it off. He didn't just draw that, people. We all know that. He did the foundation first, and then he built upon that foundation. I mean, that's how you do it.
Absolutely.
I mean, you make all your mistakes lightly, and then you go over darker. And he has a way of making those curves on that skunk girl. I like that. I like that a lot.
As I like to say, start Da Vinci, end Da Vinci. People
Yeah,
are usually familiar with.
don't start
Huh?
Michelangelo and Michelangelo.
Yeah.
It's like uh, Tank is Da Vinci and John Dillard is Michelangelo.
Well, it's really funny. Michelangelo is misquoted in history as, oh, I see it in the marble and I bring it out. And that's not how it happened at all. The guy, if you look at his what little stuff the Vatican has released of his sketchbooks, this guy was a scribbler.
Yes.
He scribbled. I mean, you look at Da Vinci sketchbooks, you look at Michelangelo sketchbooks, you can look at all the Ninja Turtle sketchbooks, and they're scribbles. They're just horrid, incomprehensible scribbles, and but it's all foundation. They start with that foundation and they build up from it. They might start with a muscle, and then they build a foundation. They draw in the bone and the muscle, and they put the skin over it, and then when they actually go to their painting, and they're remembered for the next at least 600-700 years.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the chat. They're getting kind of rowdy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so after John Dillard told us to talk about something interesting, Joshua Hughes says, mod me so I can abuse my power. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl said, yep, one of my favorite quotes. Bless my heart. Yeah, she does that to me a lot. And I did it once to her.
Once. My mother hung me on a coat hanger once. Once.
I did it once.
I told Skunk Girl, bless her heart, once.
Yeah,
once.
Once. Yeah. Yeah.
Get all Joe Piscopo
no
on us.
soup for you, pretty much. Yeah.
I've made a similar faux pas in my life. After dinner one night, and it was a really good dinner. She kindly asked me to take out the trash. I looked at her and I said, "You cooked it. You take it out."
Once.
Once.
we should do a whole thing about. I said to my wife once. Yeah, I learned that mistake real fast. Oh man. John Dillard said, "My grandma says lots of laughs." Yeah, thanks. Zach Hawkins says, "Evening, folks. Evening, Zach."
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Hello, Zachy boy.
Ooh, Zachy boy. Pope Raven says, "Evening, Zach." Joshua Hughes says, "Zach Hawkins, hail Raven." Rizzy Lee says, "Howdy, Zach." John Billard said, "How did I know Tank would be ferocious? Is is this show predictable? Ferocious, facetious. How did I know that Tank would be facetious? Is this show predictable? No, it's not. It's fun. Oh,
Facetious is one of my favorite words
yeah. Next time,
because it literally means to talk of shit, of being of shit.
okay.
So I talk
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, okay. So next time, be sardonic. All right. Zach Hawkins said,
Good word.
Zach Hawkins said, sports, nah. Chase the ball, get the ball, throw the ball, rinse and repeat. Not if you play football. You get to beat people up and wrestle them to the ground. Touch sweaty men. Yes. Love those days. Excuse me. Okay, get back to reality. Okay. The unbreathable
Well,
skunk.
you were reading that there.
And then we went back to Greece.
Oh man, now you got lost. Where were you? Oh man. The unbreathable skunk girl. He's so spoiled. I took him to Pittsburgh for a game. Froze my beep off. Yeah, it was cold. It sucked. It was fun. I got to see Pittsburgh Steelers. Uh, John Dillard, Gaming the System, said we should all go watch reruns of John Dillard's Gaming the System. Yeah, especially when you got Manny on there drawing beautiful women. Those are great shows to watch. Nothing from the peanut gallery to back me up. I'm hanging here. You're killing me, Smalls. Come on.
I wasn't there to see
404
it.
joke not found.
Oh man, Joshua Hughes says Zach Hawkins. I know, really? Yeah, I did that on wrong. I know it's I know right, but I just want to say I know really. Zach Hawkins, chat lags about 30 seconds on live streams. Yay! Yeah, well, for me, because I'm trying to look at the iPad while I'm drawing, so I'm trying to talk to these guys, and I'm like, damn, I'm not seeing stuff on the screen. It screws me up. It doesn't screw you guys up. Yeah, it's a stupid ass thing when you're broadcasting. All right. Joshua Hughes, John Dillard, great idea. I've got no great ideas. Watching reruns of John Dillard's show. Come on. You're bored to death. It's the same thing over and over again. I'm John Dillard, Gaming the System. I am great. Rinse and repeat.
Well, except for that one evening when it was sponsored by Cash Grab.
Yeah. John Dillard. Manny can't draw. Manny draws old women. Rinse and repeat. Okay, John Dillard, don't forget to unsub to Manny as we leave. Zach Hawkins. Hockey is fun to watch in a stadium with a couple beers in you. But other than that, again, I say, nah. Joshua Hughes. Yes, let's. I guess they're going to unsub to me. They're going to make me cry. Hashtag be like Mike. John Dillard, in the system. We should all go to the World Series and hang out in the parking lot and drink cheap beer. Ooh. Eagle 43, World Series is over, John. Yeah, it's over already. Freaking Boston won. I'll buy the beer, said John. Not in my heart. I'm talking next time. We should do a meetup. Yes, we should do a meetup. Yeah. Kind of easy for you and Tank. Yeah, but for me and Cross, yeah, it's going to cost us some money. That's for sure.
Won't cost me as much as you.
Oh, and actually, what I can do is I can get the cheap flights to Vegas, and let's all go meet in Vegas.
Well, I was going to say, it's real cheap. I can just hop a boat because over here in Gooneeville, we have boats that go to Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, Vegas is closer. We can all go meet in Vegas and go spend all our money, all our cash grab money.
Well, see, no. We do that smart. We go to Pahrump.
Pahrump.
You go to Vegas for the shows. You go to Pahrump for the gambling.
Oh, really? There's gambling in Pahrump? Oh, okay, yeah.
It's in Nevada. Yeah. That's
where
they have the cheapo places.
Yeah. I know what all the hell that's in Pahrump. Yeah, I used to watch that famous guy that used to broadcast out of Pahrump. Yeah. You
Oh,
saw us
I
make.
wasn't even going to talk about that. I was just going to talk about
That's what I
casinos.
thought you were
No,
going. That's what I thought you were going.
no,
Oh man.
no,
Oh, that is one scary
no.
place to drive at night, people. Oh my God, it's so
Yeah,
pitch dark.
yeah, it is.
Oh, it's like me and my friend drove out there just for the hell of it. And I'm like, oh my God, if this car breaks down, we're in the middle of nowhere. It's pitch black. You can't see your hand in front of your face. It is scary as hell. Oh man, creepy, creepy place. All right.
Dang, nature, you scary.
Yeah, it's very scary. Oh man. Uh, Zach Hawkins, Natty Ice is $3.99 per 6 pack around here. I could bring a case or two. Ooh, what is Natty Ice? Must be some
Natural
cheap ass.
ice.
Oh, natural ice. See, I don't drink beer, people. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's so super cheap too.
Oh,
It's oh gosh, it's gross. That's
and
drinking game beer.
you know what natural ice is, right? It's
Um,
freaking Bud Light. That's all it
yeah.
is. Made by the same people, Pete. It's made by
After
the.
they vacuumed it up off of the floor.
Yeah, I mean that's all it is.
Ugh.
It's cheap Bud Light. Yeah. My friend used to drink that all the time. I was like, why are you drinking that? He's like, it's Bud Light. Anheuser-Busch, same damn thing.
Yeah.
Joshua Hughes says, we'll hang out in this empty parking lot. And it's the World Series. Oh, that's funny. Okay, watching reruns of the game. Zach Hawkins, Da Vinci scribbles like none other. The Unbreathable Skunk Girls, I can bring some moonshine. Screw the beer. I'm with her. John Dillard said, we can hang out in my driveway and pretend we were in the Champagne Row. Cool. Joshua Hughes, Ninja Turtle sketchbooks. Now that's actual sounds interesting. John Dillard says, I can't handle moonshine. I'm not that hardened of an alcoholic. Oh man. Zach Hawkins, I've never had good moonshine, and I'm a GA boy. How sad is that? Zach Hawkins says, Tank may talk shit, but his art is pure gold. I agree. It is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Mighty Geek Studios, Skunk Girl, I've got vodka, tequila, gin, and scotch. Scotch. Pick your poison. Mighty Geek, Skunk Girl is all mine. That is fighting words. You don't mess with a
I can't
man's
see it.
guitar.
I don't even need to see it.
You don't mess with a man's guitar. You don't mess with a man's ride. You don't mess with a man's dog. And you never mess with a man's girl. That's for sure as hell. Don't come around these parts saying that you're going to pick your poison with my skunk girl.
That's right.
Well, it could be the booze of choice, you know.
I'm playing, Rick. Don't kill me. You cut my line again. Damn it. Where are those Harry Bobs? We want to see Harry Bobs. Oh,
and remember, it's twice as worse if you try to interfere with a lesbian relationship, because hell hath no fury.
Ooh, gosh. All right, the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, huh? I'll take all. The first 4 ingredients to an Alabama Slammer. Oh, God. I never had it. I really don't drink. Yeah, right. Who saw Bigfoot across the road when somebody was filling up gas in their car? Oh my God, it's Bigfoot. Yeah, you don't drink much. All right. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, honey, I think you need to see your eye doctor. Why? What the hell did I do? Josh Hughes.
Chat, Rob?
I don't think I did. Joshua Hughes says, okay, everybody unsub. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl says he likes his Mickeys. On occasion, I like Mickey's Ice. John Dillard said, Tank is too nice to tell Manny that he ruined his drawing. Oh, man. Seriously. Brutal. That's so brutal. And Joshua Hughes says, dang it, where's Pope Raven? We need to unsub from Manny. Oh, man, that is hilarious. And we are caught up. You guys are funny. You guys kill me every single night.
We're caught up for 30 seconds.
Okay, well,
And then it will take another half hour to read 2 minutes
No,
worth
we're
of
not
text.
going to take another half hour to read. We're going to go around the room. We're going to see what you're doing because I'm going to call this a night, guys. We've been at this for 3 hours. This was fun.
This was
Mr.
fun.
Rick, I want to see your beautiful drawing. Show it to everybody. Let's see.
There you go.
Keep on talking.
Skunk Girl.
Wait,
There
wait, wait,
is
wait.
Skunk
Wait,
Girl.
wait, I'll talk. I got it locked in. That is great. Rick, you have come a long way. Wow. That is, I mean,
Wow.
what you need to do, you need to do those circles. You need to get, I mean, the top half of the, put it back up. Put the damn thing back up, Rick. You're not
I
finished yet.
didn't do any of your stuff.
I'm telling you, your top half of her from the rib cage up is good. It's perfect. The bottom from the rib cage down is good. It's perfect. You just need to get it into perspective. You need to get the bottom to match the top. You're drawing it better. It is. I mean, I guarantee the chat is like, is that Rick? Seriously, Rick did that? No way in hell Rick did that. I mean, you have improved a lot. That is awesome. You did a really good job tonight. We're proud of you, Rick.
Heck yeah,
Like I
man.
said,
That's looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Real
like
dynamic.
I said, for me, it's all about taking my time.
Take your
Most of
time and
the
draw a stick figure first.
yeah, I draw usually about 5 lines.
Okay, let me read the chat. Oh man. Uh, Mighty Geek says, Skunk Girl, I'll bring my portable bar set up. Cool, Mighty Geek. John Dillard says, look like sheet. Oh man. Risey Lee says, take care all and thanks for sharing your art, guys. Thanks, Risey Lee. John Dillard said, I hate it. Looks terrible. Need to do circles. Yes, he does. Mighty Geek says, I'm probably the only pro bartender here. Skunk Girl. Yeah, I'm an amateur, but I get the job done. All right. Thanks, Rick, for sharing that beautiful Skunk Girl. Now, Tank, let's see your Skunk Girl. Let's see you outshine me tonight. That is awesome. Oh my
Thank you,
goodness.
sir.
That is beautiful. I gotta steal those ears. I mean, I'm telling you, your ears are better than mine. Damn it. Jeez.
I used to have a skunk that lived on my property,
No, it's just
and
where you place
I
the
used to
skunk.
go out and have my smoke break, and I'd go look down and just chat with the skunk who's just looking for grubs or something. I don't know.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Thank you.
That is cool. I mean, you brought it. Damn. I hold my head in shame.
No, not at all. Look at this character you designed.
Wow. I need to get my skunk girl to look as good as that. That's for sure. That is a winner. That is a winner, people. I mean, the way that you drew her, feminine but still strong. Yeah, that's the ticket right there, people. Wow.
Well, what's really funny is that the expression on her face, I stole that straight from Scalpel's expression list.
Cool.
Because I was like, no, these two need to eventually one day have a crossover because they are kindred souls. They're rotten, rotten people.
That's cool. Awesome. Alrighty, and I guess I'll lock myself on Mines, even though Mines is not as good as Tank. But then again, Mines is Tank. Man, I am shilling for Tank tonight. Cool. All right.
That is so cool, dude.
This is Tank's drawing that was under there, so I just did a ink job on it. I still have to do some more inks on it, but I'm done for tonight, guys. I mean, we've been doing this for 3 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed what we did. And I enjoy you guys being in here, giving me a hard time. Even you, John Dillard, giving me a hard time. It was awesome. The peanut gallery was awesome tonight. So it was great. I for sure, yeah. Geek Studios, send me your version of Skunk Girl. You and I we're together on Twitter. Yeah, you follow me, I follow you. That's awesome. Send it to me. John Hughes says I can't see the ears. Oh, you could see the ears on Tank's one. It was totally awesome. So, anyways, like I said, thanks for being here. You guys can find me. Well, let's go around the room first. Cross, show for yourself. Tell us your awesome character and where they can find you.
You can find me at Cross Comics here on YouTube, and as well as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I have my premier character is Canadian Shield, followed by a whole host of others.
Awesome. That's what we want to hear, Canadian Shield. He will bring your ship to shore. He is an awesome character. And you can find Cross Comics on John Dillard's show in the morning. He is Ed McMahon to John Dillard's Johnny Carson. All right. Hank, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Tank Ferret Art. You can also find me here on YouTube at Tank Ferret. Go to my channel, subscribe, hit that little bell icon to receive your notifications, because when I do my inaugural live cast, I'm going to have all sorts of crazy guest stars, and it's going to be giveaways with prizes. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that.
Awesome. Thank you, Tank. And John Dillard is in the chat, and you can find John Dillard on his show in the morning. He has his morning show when he gets off work. It is an awesome show. Like I said, Cross Comics goes on Tank on John's show, and go check him out. And you can find John Dillard's links below, and you can find him on YouTube. You can find him everywhere on John Dillard Gaming the System.
And when he's not on his channel, you can find him out back at the Safeway in the dumpster, reenacting the crossing of the Delaware.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I didn't know he was a history buff. All right. So you can find me. All right. Before I shoot for myself, let me read the last few chats. So stop putting stuff up there, John. Okay. The unbreathable Skunk Girl said it was a job of mine once upon a time. Geez, my iPad is acting up again. Stop it. Once upon a time, be glad to tend your portable bar. Mighty Geek. Yeah, one day we need to just find someplace and get all together and have fun. Joshua says, I can't see the ears. Mighty Geek says, Manny, I will send you my version of Skunk Girl. Yes, do that. Joshua said, I should have gone to sleep instead of watching this. Good night, Hail Raven. John Dillard says, no, I'm watching reruns of my show. Zach Hawkins says, all right, later, folks. See you in the funny pages. See you, Zach. And like I said, you guys can find me here, Good Dog Press. You can find me on Cross's show and John's show. And when Tank has his show, I'll be on his show. And hopefully we move up the ranks. Right now, we're just having fun on each other's show, building our little community here. You can find me Good Dog Press on Twitter, on Facebook. On Facebook, you can find me on Manny Correa. Like I said, DeviantArt, anywhere. Try to put on Good Dog Press and you'll find me. I thank you for coming in here. I enjoyed your company, and I hope you guys enjoyed our company. Aloha all.
Aloha.
Aloha.